Times.
Do they still do marching bands?
I haven't seen one in a while.
This is a
Now
school
that you bring
thing.
it up. Yeah.
You know, just kind of walk around the mall, see people doing that. That's a school thing.
No. Yeah.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is, I was going to say Monday. Whoa. Sorry. My fault.
Monday vibes. Monday vibes.
You know, you can't. Always got to represent. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is a Tuesday morning. That's right. What's the date on this bitch? 29th?
It is the 29th. Right. Yes, correct.
29th. You're listening to Good Times here in Magic 89.
It's... I'd be more weirded out if everything went so smoothly on our first day back. Like, that is so strange. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
All right. Take two. Let's do this again. Hi, everybody. That's Mara in studio. My name's Alex. Welcome to the show. 8631-3899 is our phone number if you want to call us. Get yourself on the program. We'd love to hear your voice. We're on till 9. We're streaming worldwide. Playback.tv/goodtimes. Bam's going to be here today, which is cool. So we're going to see how much of the group we actually have left. Is Mara back in town already?
I think so. I think she even might be back on radio today, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Lex is back. I messaged him. I said, hey, Lex, you're going to be on the show on Tuesday? And his answer was, not yes, not no, but bakit?
Like, we haven't been doing this for like a year. Okay.
He'll be here today. So Bam, Lex, maybe Mara, the two of us. Gosh, maybe even Kay. So much to talk about. So much to do. I think you guys will have a good time. So let's... take a break because we owe one. It's 6:15. That's the time we do it. When we come back, we'll start the show. We'll just wait for the reinforcements to come. And you guys, please interact with us. We'd appreciate it. Don't go way back after this.
Good Times.
You're on my mind.
Love that song. South Warren and Rose, our girl Rosie.
Aww. It's nice.
Yeah, so... Hey, Sam, how are you?
What is going on with you?
I just woke up.
I feel like I never woke up. So
yeah. No, I was just in New York over the weekend where there was no sleeping at all. Because I'm night shift, as I've told a million times, sorry, I don't keep talking about it, but it is a considerable change in my life that I've had to make lifestyle changes to. And not that I'm like, it's nothing to be proud of. It's horrible. But, you know, when you do the night shift, Sam, on your days off, you're terrified of going back to the normal life. Because you'll reset each time, right? So when I was off for 3 days, I'm just sitting there staying up at my best in the middle of the night while my daughter's sleeping. I'm just saying, don't do it, don't do it. But my problem is when you're on vacation, everybody else is awake during the daytime when you're supposed to be sleeping. So you're forced to stay awake because you have to be with them. So the entire time, I'm like,
oh my gosh, that sucks.
Here. It is horrible. So finally, I got back last night and I'm like, yes, I could stay awake in the middle of the night again to kind of reset. But then it means, again, just the body clock is all over the place. It's not a good life. I wouldn't, I would not recommend it to you.
That sounds rough.
If you ever think about doing it. But yeah, I did come from New York. I was at the Blackpink concert. It was awesome. It was my first time to see them in concert because I've only seen them once. And let me tell you a story, really cool story. There's this one
the
time.
story that we've heard 5 million times.
I don't know if you ever heard this story, Sam, but there was a time where kasama ko si Blackpink at si Jennie kailangan tumae. And she came up to me, you know, slightly holding her chan going, do you have a restroom? And I was like, I got it.
Every time I hear this, it gets more and more embellished. No. I didn't, walang ganyang detail last time.
I wiped her puwet, Sam.
Ew! You wish. Gross.
Wala siyang tissue. So ginawa ko, tinanggal ko yung t-shirt ko.
Oh, gosh.
Gamitin mo to. Pero wag mo
guys, okay, for those of you who are hearing the story for the first time, I don't know where you've been, but no, that is not the story. Okay.
It's kind of the story. It was close.
Mga 10%.
I have photo evidence. That
I will give it to you, though. There was an encounter, yes.
Yes.
At the airport.
There was a CR moment.
Yeah.
Correct. There's a photo of Sam. There's a photo of Jennie and I standing outside of the CR talking about it.
Who took this picture, by the way, nga?
I can't tell you because it's classified.
Ay, okay. But not a selfie. but somebody
Not a
stole
selfie.
a shot.
There's cameras everywhere.
Okay. Oh, so you had to dig through like security
have-
footage?
Came through my email. So, but yeah, it did happen, Sam. Just FYI. Anyway, so I did watch the girls over the weekend. You know, it was it was a huge thing. If you follow me on social media, maybe you package a little bit of what happened based on the context of the captions and the thing. But Amsterdam's a big Blackpink fan, my daughter. And this was her first concert. Hence, it was kind of a big moment. Now, this is my first concert with Blackpink as well. So I and her, I mean, we're really pumped up about this. And we get there, and I just forget that Blackpink is on stage the entire time. I can't stop looking at her. And because she's so small and she's so different in this moment, like she's screaming her lungs out. And I've never seen her this happy about anything. That the entire concert meant nothing to me. Like I wouldn't even say I didn't enjoy it, because I would have enjoyed it, but I couldn't because I spent the entire time carrying her so she could see. So most of it, so initially I put her on this chair, and then syempre, like all security and all of the people who work there, bawal yan, bawal yan. No one can see behind you. I'm like, no one can. There's nobody behind us. I made sure that we got the front section, but the last row right on the stage. So if she stands up, she's not blocking
That's so
anybody.
thoughtful.
It's all strategic, right?
Yeah.
But they still said that somebody's complaining. I'm like, that's impossible. Nobody's complaining.
Gosh.
She's literally 5'7" on the chair.
And isn't everybody standing up?
Everybody's standing up, but because everybody's standing up, she's too small also. She's so small, right? So what I did was I put her on my shoulders. Bawal. I put her on the chair. Bawal. Not bawal. So what I did is, okay, this is it. I'm not going to watch the concert. I'll just carry you. So I carried her back turned. You know, like when a baby sleeps on your shoulder. So my back is to the stage. So
you're kidding.
Yeah, so I'm
my gosh.
her, because that's the easiest way to carry for 2 hours. Like I can't carry the other ways kasi ang hirap eh.
You can't piggyback? You couldn't piggyback? Was that bawal too?
The piggyback is hard because she has to then kind of go over my head. I mean, she's too small. So I kind of, you know, I'm playing with different positions and stuff. But in the end, I'm not watching the concert. Or I am, but you know, barely. I'm just kind of looking over to the side, seeing what's happening, or watching it off the screen, or whatever. Fantastic though. Fantastic though. She had the time of her life, and it was super, super cool.
That
really
is
good.
so sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome. But anyway, here's the point. So I was getting messages because there is some online talk that Blackpink, or Jennie specifically, is kind of getting lazy on stage. But you know, the demos, you know, it's like me on ASAP. This is so gay.
I know what you're talking about, yes. But is it true? Can you confirm, since you were there at the concert?
Okay, well, so there's a lot of video coming out and saying, oh, look, she's slipping, she's getting lazy. I didn't notice it. I think the problem is everybody dissects so much.
Every moment.
Yeah, every moment. She is one of the better performers from their group. I mean, I would say, like, real talk, everybody, come on. You know, I love them all, not equally, but I love them all immensely. That Jisoo, probably not, you know, the
Hindi siya yung
singer,
bigay na
not the
bigay.
best dancer. Yeah, I wouldn't say, I'm sure she's giving it. She's just not as good as Lisa is. Lisa's absolute crusher. Rosé's absolute beast up there, right? Jennie too. So you kind of can give Jisoo a little bit of a pass. You get, fine, she's not the best, probably the best actress of the group, but maybe not the best thing. Jennie's supposed to be better.
Okay.
And I think people just have this such enormous high standard. Is she getting lazy? I wouldn't say. Because you know what lazy is? Lazy is Timberlake. Yeah. Remember we talked about this a couple weeks ago? With we old people shouldn't be on stage. Beyonce shouldn't be on stage anymore. The Timberlake hate, after we talked about, not after we talked about it, we just kind of coincidentally, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. It is everywhere right now online. You have to see some of these clips. Have you seen some of them? They're horrendous. And it has all the elements of, well, we've talked about in years on the show what we hate about performers when they stop singing. They ask the audience to sing. The Timberlake stuff is getting out of hand. This is just like a couple weeks ago. Look at this disaster that Timberlake. Oh, it's painful.
There's a term for this.
I got this. good is this song? Because this song sucks.
Does he start singing ever? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is not the only one, by the way. He did this in other stops.
Wait, when does he start? Hoy, bilisan mo.
He did. He did a line right there. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Wow.
Yeah. We need the volume a little louder, Vin. It would barely hear it. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, volume's got to go all the way up, Vin. It's barely...
Even the dancing.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
Look at it. Sam, there's nothing. All right, thanks. Yeah, thanks.
So there's not even context of like, I don't know, maybe the audience wanted to sing.
No, because he did this in Romania, I think, again. Sure, San said, I want a refund even if I didn't go. Here's another one. Okay, let's play this one. Here we go. This is terrible. With audio, Sana. There we go. Yeah. He just hates this
song. Song.
Yeah, he just hates this song.
Say what? Cause what I got.
Oh, do you think he's just tired of the song? Like he just does not want to sing it?
I think it's the song. All right, thanks, Vin. Yeah.
It also doesn't help that he's, putting on his hoodie like he's retreating or something.
It's a raincoat.
Yeah,
it's
like
not even a hoodie, it's a raincoat. Oh. At least hindi payong.
Like, she just doesn't want to be there or something. Wow.
Okay, so there's a lot to break down here. Number one, Jenny's not getting lazy, you assholes. Number two, what? Go. Oh,
no. I mean, what is the basis? Like, do you have some Jenny footage that you could share? Like, I want to see what people are talking about. You're biased kasi.
First of all, love, I don't broadcast fake news. Okay? I'm a journalist. 30 years. Recognize.
We apologize to the journalists.
Okay. You're apologizing to me. Okay, look, Timberlake is the single greatest boy band member of all time.
You think?
Yes. That's and I could probably back that.
Like across the board?
Across the board. Nick Carter, tae.
Wait, pero
Jordan,
American. American.
Are you gonna throw in a K-pop?
Well, you said boy band. I mean, that's a huge, broad category.
Who's better than Timberlake? Don't say G-Dragon. Don't say...
Like one of
Ricky
the BTS
Martin.
boys, maybe.
Not better than Timberlake. Please don't take Timberlake's current status of whatever he's going on as peak, okay? Rodan Keating, don't care. Timberlake was the best boy band individual player of all time.
Successful solo career jumping off of the boy
talent,
band.
Yeah, talent, individual success, ability to perform live. I mean, I know, again, please don't. This is terrible. Oh,
wait, Michael Jackson daw from Jackson 5. How could
not
you?
Not a boy band. That was a family band. Iba yun. Leonard, shut up. Talent. His songs were all smash. I mean, they were all, except this one.
He was very successful.
This was a soundtrack. This was a soundtrack, right? Come on, give me a name. And remember, when I say he's number one, it doesn't mean everybody else is crap. I hate when people say, like, they take so much offense. What? Sinasabi mo na hindi magaling si... I'm like, no, I said Timberlake's number one. There's a number two, guys. There's a number three. There's a number four. I'm just saying this guy's number one.
Okay. All right. He's definitely up there.
He's got to be. He's got to be up there. Pumba says Robbie Williams. Oh, my God. Not even top 10. Oh, my God. Gross.
Grabe naman yung gross. Oh, Harry Styles. A contender.
Harry Styles just came out with a sex toy line. Sam, thank you, because I have that segue coming up right now. Harry Styles has now a vibrator line. Yeah, a vibrator line. It's not Harry. It's smooth. Pero it just has
Harry,
come
you're
out.
better than this.
Timberlake doesn't have a sex toy line. Thank you very much.
Team
Harry,
JT for sure.
Harry, you're number one. No, I wouldn't take Harry Styles. Gosh, even Zayn's better than Harry. Harry's good, but he's not even the best guy in that group.
No, okay. You're onto something. I mean, you know.
Paul McCartney's a good one. Too old. Too old. Old people.
May recency bias. Oh, anyway, okay. So yes, definitely up there. Could even possibly be number one.
Yeah, okay, how about this, Sam? Just take this angle. Until you come up with a better name, he's number one for you.
Yeah.
For you, to me, he's number one, no doubt.
Okay.
All right, until you come up with a better name right now. Okay, he's tentative, interim champion.
Okay.
Okay. What was my point? That is falling off, and it's really sad.
You know, it's
'Cause he's
bound to
absolute
happen at some
microphone
point, I suppose. You can't stay number
I know,
one
but
forever.
our entire kind of ask from the music industry is before you get to this point,
you quit.
because you're already at GOAT status with us. Before you get into the decline, just give it up.
Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah,
give it
if you're going to do this, yeah.
whatever this mess is. Before you get into the sex toy line, just quit.
Aw. So
Okay.
sad.
Man, that was... It's hard to watch. And I wanted to ask you guys, do you have an equivalent in your life? And it doesn't have to be a singer. It could be an athlete. It could be a actor, local, international, but whose decline was very hard to watch for you?
Oh.
Whose decline was it? Max says Goldberg. Jawo for one good play. Jamba says Jackie Chan.
He declined? What?
I mean, just at some age, you can't walk on walls anymore. Alvin says Pacquiao, more Manny, more Pacquiao. All of a sudden,
Oh,
here comes all the
Bruce
Pacquiao
Willis.
stuff. Bruce Willis, that's foul, man. Because Bruce Willis has, what's the one where you forget your thing? Not anesthesia. What's the one? Amnesia? Not amnesia. The one where, the one where old people get.
You go
the
amnesia.
Alzheimer's. Got the Alzheimer's. Sorry. There's no pun in that, by the way. That's not a joke. I really didn't remember. I promise you. Like, that's was not meant to be a thing. Brittany.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Robin Padilla. I don't know if there was a decline. I think he's always been kind of just weirdo. Duterte. When was there a decline? He was asked from the beginning.
Gosh.
Oh, it's dementia. He's got dementia. Okay, Mike Tyson. That's a hard one for me. That's a really good one. Mike Tyson, very difficult decline for me because I don't think the decline occurred in his older age. Because you can do that with athletes. You can forgive the latter part because it's such an it's so body centric type of activity that the body breaks down at such a young age. So it's tough on that one. But yeah, Mike Tyson was hard. Not like say Muhammad Ali, who the decline was such at a later age that you don't really remember his losses because he was so dominant. But Mike was so dominant and then declined so quickly.
But with Mike Tyson, I mean, I guess you're talking about the athleticism part, but I think with him there was also like he just became like strange.
So there was the rape that got him jailed for, I think he was there for like 6 years or something when he came out. It was just obviously just different.
The biting of the ear.
The biting of the ear is part of the full decline.
Yeah,
I mean,
the tattoo on the face.
Tattoo on the face.
yeah.
Sam, look at all the sports references.
I
Look at
know.
you, girl. Virtual high five. Joseph says Mo Twister. Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Joseph's put that there so he can get his name read out. There you go, Joseph D. That equates to no extra women for you. It doesn't matters nothing. Benji says Axl Rose. Yeah, the rock stars. Oh man, they always look. I think it's a lot of drugs, alcohol, partying. It starts to really wear on them at an age. Derrick Rose decline, sure, but athlete. I think I get. I'm a little bit more patient. Kanye West is a very good answer. The Kanye West decline has been tough to watch.
When was the starting point of that?
I think there was kind of some mental health issues there that when it kicked in, because when it comes to the mental health, it's like you have to kind of go over the top crazy for us to start blaming it on the mental health. And not just, okay, you're an artist. Amanda Bynes is a really good answer.
Oh my gosh, you know what? And that's been happening for a while, but every time something pops up on my feed, I'm just like, how? How did this happen?
Yeah, but see, again, we get to a point of patience, forgiveness, understanding, all that stuff when you get that level of mental health issue. I get sometimes it's not as evident until it's over the top. Right. And then you're like, oh, okay. I see. Oh. Max says, Charis, Pempenko. That's a really good answer. I just saw Charis performing with Celine Dion.
Me too.
On a clip on Instagram. I guess that's going around or something.
Gosh.
Oh my God.
She is amazing.
Right?
Yes.
Wow. And then I'm like, what happened? Is such a Jenny's such a good answer, man.
Dang.
Haley Joel Osment, what a terrible answer, Jay. What do you think? The guy was a kid actor.
Yeah, like what he grew up.
Ayoko, bakit tumanda? Ka bobo. Ariana Grande. God, I love Ariana Grande. She's awesome. Is there a decline for her?
No.
Too many tattoos? Too thin? Like, what is it?
I do want to feed her a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely needs a large pizza. Had a large pizza in New York. Of course, pizza in New York is a big thing. And the entire time while I was eating it, my daughter's looking at me in disgust because she's like, Dad, that's a large. I'm like, minsan lang eh.
I'm also sleep deprived and making very poor decisions with my nutrition, okay?
Dito ba tayo nakatira? Ha? It was, yeah, wow. Whew. So yes, you're right, Joseph D. I am in decline. We have to take a break. It's 6:40. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't forget, Bab's here today, so we have a lot to talk about regarding the sauna. I don't know if he got his committee. If you have that information, I'm just not as... again, I was in the middle of travel. I don't know if there's the news has broke that he got it or not. I don't know if he'll tell us today or if he's like, no, guys, it's going to take a couple more days. I have no idea. But sorry, we'll find out after this break when he gets here. Don't go away.
Good times.
Saves himself from decline by coming out with hit songs every now and then, right before you give up hope.
I was wondering if you were jumping off of the decline topic playing that song.
Well, I mean, he's now the better Justin.
Yeah. Oh, he seems to be...
Hurts my heart.
I like how Timberlaking could be a word now.
Yeah, Timberlaking
It's
is
a term.
what Alex and Mara are doing now. Mara can't get, she's been out of town. But where's Lex? Somebody wake him up. Here's my problem with Alex and his DM him. He has an automatic reply that drives Sam, myself, and Kay absolutely crazy. Alex has a automatic reply in our chat room. So when we put a message on there, we get this automatic contact me at this cell.
Thank you for messaging. Whatever. Well, shut up.
It drives us crazy. For any business inquiries, you can message me on it, and we're like,
in our group chat. Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Welcome back. You know, Sam, I spent a lot of time on the airplane the other day playing crossword puzzles, and I just realized like I'm so old that I'm doing crossword puzzles. I'm now playing chess. I'm playing chess on the airplane screen. And let me you're playing against, and then you're just hoping. I don't know if you guys have this in maybe some of the local airlines, but a lot of the international airlines do it, and I'm sure they do it also like on a PAL, but maybe not on a Cebu. I don't know, but there's a chess game there that you can challenge other passengers.
Oh my gosh, that was my question. Do you get to play with the other passengers? Yeah. Yes.
So I sit there for 7 hours, and there's never anybody there to challenge. So you guys just have to play by yourself.
That is so sad.
Playing chess. No, because the Beebs loves chess. So I'm like, I'm picking up chess. I do crossword puzzles every day. Amsterdam loves Tetris. Like all of these games are coming back into my life. It's not even just that I'm getting old. It's like people I hang out are playing these games. And I don't know. I'm like thinking which one of them is really for the smartest? Like when you think about all of these, Sudoku. Like Sudoku to me is always
love
very
Sudoku.
challenging. Sudoku is so challenging for me. I struggle with this. And I'm like thinking, I should be better at this game. What the hell's my problem? Like it frustrates me that I'm not good at it. Crosswords, think I'm strong. Tetris, don't even challenge me. Don't even.
Because you're so bad at it?
Oh, no, I'm so good at it. Tetris, I can go on for years. I can go on. Like the only reason why I lose at Tetris is because my battery dies.
Wow.
But Tetris, I crush. Chess, not very good at it. No. Because I'll tell you what I'm bad at. Sudoku, I elementary school mathematics. I can't do 8 times 7 for some reason when I play Sudoku. I'm so bad at math in Sudoku for whatever reason. Chess, not very good. Not very good at all. Crossword, okay. Tetris, killer on Tetris. Which one is really the game that the smartest people play? Somebody please say Tetris.
I would think chess.
I don't know.
Isn't that like, because you have to be like very strategic, right? You can't, it's not just a matter of like moving the pieces. I mean, you got to think ahead and things like that. And oh my gosh.
I think chess is just the go-to game for the geniuses. It doesn't mean though that you have to be super duper smart to be great at it.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like when we watch Efren Batares, for example, play billiards, I was always like, billiards, it's a game for losers. That's what you do when you don't have a job and you drink and you're of nothing in life. And then here comes Efren Batares. When you actually watch him play, you go, oh, he could probably find the cure for cancer. Like he is so smart and so genius. And he makes me respect the game a little bit more because he's so genius. But again, that might just be more Efren Batares than really that game.
So we used to have a pool table at home. I wasn't any good at it. My brother was pretty good at it. And what I learned just from watching him play was like, it's about the angles, right? You have to know
Correct.
where to hit so that the ball
your
will move
geometry
a certain way, like that kind of thing,
Super.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
It is. That's why I was always I never gave the game any respect until Efren Batares started playing.
Because if you look at it as a leisurely activity, you know.
And you look at the clientele.
Right.
The clientele who play that game are generally losers.
Not the
So, yeah, yung talagang
losers.
You know, it's their life.
But it's like a party activity. Like you go and, you know, like you're hanging out with friends.
Some of my loser friends, they have a pool table in their living room. So I ask you, can you date a guy who has a pool table as furniture?
Only because he plays it professionally. Okay.
Somebody on the Reddit took all of the qualities that this is on our GTW Reddit. Oh, I gotta get it. Alvin, can you please get it really fast while I try to prep this cuento? Here, wait, hold on. Let me try to get it to Alvin here real quick. Somebody, I think I just saw this when I was on the airplane. I was killing time, and everybody was. Who made it here? Hold on. Oh, God.
What is it?
I know. So. A Reddit user, I am smurfing, says, I generated an AI image of the guy that Sam would not date. You know, all the qualities of the person you wouldn't date.
Are you serious?
And they made it into, it's Cooltopy who made it. Okay, thanks, Cooltopy.
What's this?
He made it into an image. Alvin, can you get this and throw it on our screen? Sorry, I usually prep all of the stuff that I'm like throwing out there. It's pre-prep, so this one's not, so it's going to take a little bit.
Wait, so this is the guy that I would not date?
Yeah, so the guy you would not date.
Okay,
Everything we've talked about.
All right.
So, nakapayo, may toys, you know, all that stuff in one image.
Hilarious.
And everybody's like making a big deal. It looks like Alex. With Alex with long hair. Sorry, Alvin, can you proof of life me that you're even listening to the show right now?
You have way too much time on your hands.
There we go. He is listening to the show. All right. Again, this is the difference between preparation and non-preparation, everybody. Okay. Usually it's kind of on the spot. That's my fault. I should have prepped this earlier. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a guy you wouldn't ever date, Sam.
I mean, anyway, back to my question.
Yeah, let's get back to my question.
Man, which
of the games, crossword puzzle, chess, Tetris, Sudoku, Ano pa? All of those. Which ones do you think the smartest people actually play?
I think I would be most impressed with someone who is very good at playing chess or the crossword.
Crossword, I think, is really good because that's where somebody brought up Jeopardy. That's where your game show general knowledge is really cool. Like, because you're not just kind of, I think the people who are obsessed with chess, they're so smart, but they're so obsessed at the kind of narrow, they're savants at this. I don't know how smart they are about everything else.
It's a certain kind of intelligence.
Yeah.
With the chess.
I think crossword is much more general smart. I don't know if that's the number one answer. I just think it's just a little bit more general. I don't know. I give Sudoku a lot of credit. Maybe it's because I can't play it. So you must be amazing if you're good at it because I'm bad at it just to defend myself. But it's terrible. Okay, here it is. Here's the photo, Sam. You ready?
I don't know. Am I?
Yeah. Here you go. Ito yung the guy you're not
gonna... gosh! Yeah.
It's like Alex nakawig. It's like Alex in a one of his sitcoms or something.
It does look like Alex, like if he gained 30 pounds.
Yeah.
If he had a stash.
But may One Direction sa...
Saan?
Dun sa likod. May One Direction. But siya, may One Direction sa likod.
And what does it say in the back? What? Saving Mother Earth?
By not flushing for the next person.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm impressed with the detail, though. Like, to include that. I
don't know. Why is there two Philippine flags? Like, you have nothing against the Philippines.
Yeah,
no?
what is that?
Yeah.
And then a lot of supplements. And then... Ano yung
show? Is that you?
Oh,
Oh, that is you. That's you. That's a TV show you that Alex is watching.
What? Oh!
That show on the phone. But yeah, so this is a compilation of all the qualities of a person that Sam would not date.
That is hilarious.
May fish tank.
Did I see I was against Cornic?
I think so.
What?
Was it a bad breath thing?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
who likes garlic breath? Hello? Grabe naman ito.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That was British accent, pero Filipino.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that.
People have been tagging me more and more with that podcast. And I know somebody said the other day, somebody like, okay, yep, I get it now, Mo. I get why it's driving you crazy. Pinoys with British accents are very, very difficult to stomach. Has nothing to do with the person. It just does not look.
It's disorienting.
To put it kindly. It's just disorienting. That's all. I'm just not used to it. No, it doesn't look good. But whatevs. 6:55. We should have Bam coming up here in a second going through the door. So now's probably a good time to take a break. So when we come back, we can start fresh with him. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9 on this Tuesday morning with the group, I think, when they show up. We're on till 9. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good Times.
Oh, is Rosé the answer for best girl pop band individual K-pop singer all time?
Oh, wow. That's, when you put all time in anything.
All time is always more fun for radio conversation.
I know, but I care a lot. I don't know. I can't. Oh, yeah, IU is a good answer. IU.
But Rosé, though. Rosé is
Tangerines, man.
Her body of work.
No, IU's body of work. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding? Spot on.
Isn't that like a urinary tract infection or like what's an IU?
That's a UTI, Mohan.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
IU, that's not for so you don't get pregnant. I think you put in your.
Oh gosh.
Is that what that is?
No.
What's the one you
Please
put in?
stop. Please stop. IU might be hearing this and she might be very offended.
IUD is closer than UTI, though. Okay, at least give me that.
I mean, you did say the term out loud, urinary tract infection, which is why I went with UTI.
No, I'm just saying IUD is closer to the real thing than UTI is what I was saying. Just saying. That's what it was. Okay, anyway, Rosé is a good answer. There might be a little recency bias there for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes?
100%.
Well, look, she didn't sing any of the big hits. No, I won't say she didn't sing it. Of course, she sang Abata. But one of my frustrations for the Blackpink concert God, it was like... Yeah,
Walang
over the
Abata?
weekend. No, may Abata. The problem was they didn't sing like all of the kind of individual hits. Like, Jisoo didn't do...
Flowers.
You know, there was no La Lisa. There was no Number One Girl, which is shocking for me. I'm like, are you kidding? What happened? But I get it. It's not an individual concert. It's kind of group concert. And this was maybe they're just little. Okay, we're gonna play 3 songs of our individual stuff. But there's some of the stuff that was missing, and I sat there. I'm like, oh, but it's okay. I didn't watch the concert anyway, as I saw. I mean. Had my back turned the entire time. I think though there's some good news for concert-going Filipinos.
What?
Can
Who's coming to town?
Oh, I saw Park Bo's coming. Is that right?
He is.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
No, there's some good news for Filipinos who go to a lot of concerts, and we do love concerts because we are a very musical group of people. But there is a recent study saying that there's a measurable increase in the average height of Filipinos. Males now are averaging 165.23 centimeters. That's still 5'5", but we're on our way up, baby. The female average is 154.14 centimeters, which is 5'1". So the average Filipino is 5'1". The average Filipino is 5.5. But we are getting bigger.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Okay.
Patasa tayo.
Good.
The upward trend, of course, is primarily linked to improved nutrition across younger generations. Just more, people are a bit more conscious about stuff that they're putting in there. Healthcare, services that younger. I would say younger, like babies are getting, maybe even maternal services are starting to get better. So maybe some socio-economic improvements in some of the household standards. I know we're going to talk about politics in just a little bit, but I'm also thinking maybe just the way that we were kind of mixing in with other nationalities, races, ethnicities, all that stuff is kind of bumping up our average height. We're seeing a lot more Filipinos in major sports. A lot of them are half, like they're half this, half that. If you take that maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago, their parents getting together, having those children now all of a sudden kind of, again, getting up there. But we even see Filipinos, PBA guys, local guys that are now dunking more than maybe that we saw when we were younger, Sam. So the athleticism is getting better. The average height is getting better.
You think
so congratulations. We're going to enjoy the concerts a little bit more.
Interracial marriages actually make a dent on something like this?
Oh, of course. Yes. Like, huge dent. Probably the biggest dent.
Mara.
And speaking of dent sa ulo, may dent to sa ulo. Si Mara Aquino here. She got,
okay, Mara, love you. Welcome back. Hi.
How did you know?
I have very mixed feelings right now because Mara likes to surprise me, but whenever I look back on this footage that she likes to take when she surprises me, it is the most unflattering footage. Okay, Mara.
Hi. Welcome
Hey, Mara,
back.
welcome
Are
back.
you really here?
Hello, everybody.
I cannot believe it. Wow. Yeah, that sounds like her.
Mara, what animal was that? Was that wolf mixed with
Tarzan mixed with Tarzan.
Dances with wolves.
Mara, there's so much to talk about with you, and let's start with welcome back. It looked very successful, but congratulations. Honestly, I had no idea what the hell was going on over there in Saudi. I just knew that you were doing amazing things. Like, it was so Mara-centric. So much stuff about you. Congratulations. I think you just won something.
Congrats.
Yes.
Recently.
I won. Well, basically, it's a voting thing for all the talents all across the world for Honor of Kings, and I won best fan favorite voice.
Yeah, 2025 fan favorite voice, HOK World Cup.
The voice you used to get annoyed with.
What? Us? No.
No, Simo. 7
No.
years ago.
Well, no, I think we were just making fun of you late last week when we were saying you sound like a wrestler, like a WWE wrestler getting interviewed. I think is the way I put it. You know, all that. So tell us about the match. Yeah, you told me this match is going to be awesome. No, Mara, congratulations, man.
Yay.
That's awesome. You
Thank
just
you.
can't stop. You just can't stop winning. And you're always so super humble about it. You never really kind of shove it in people's faces. We try to do that for you because not just because you do it for us, but because you definitely deserve it. But I think you're the best at what you do. And we said it when you left the other game. I forgot already what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, ML. when you left that, it was like you guys just lost the best to do that. Like the best to ever do it. We were talking about just all time stuff, right? Just a little while ago. But nobody's better at Mara than Mara at this job. Nobody. And then here you go. You prove it in such a short amount of time.
I'm
like in a couple
so
of months.
happy.
We're so proud of
It's-
you.
Somebody actually reposted and said, I turned what would have been a career suicide into something successful, like something good. So I'm like, oh, I know. Yay. So it shows I'm
In
on
a
the
short
right
amount
path.
of time.
Right.
Like you just did it in like weeks.
I'm actually gonna make a Weibo account because there's a lot of Chinese fans there that started talking to me, and apparently I'm on Weibo, but it's hard to make an account because I don't have a number. Yeah.
Ooh.
By the way, I heard you guys talking about chess on the way here.
Yeah.
It took a while to get here. Did you know there's esports chess in Esports World
Chess.
Cup? And first prize is 250,000 USD. That's 14 million pesos.
Mohan, get on this thing.
Yeah.
Not good enough.
Esports.
No, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough with chess.
Learn it.
It's so.
Kaya mo
No.
yan.
What about you?
Second prize is 180,000 USD, but first prize, it's basically a 1.5 million prize pool. USD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's
so
superstars
much to
there.
learn about. I know that-
Superstars.
This is the Sicilian defense. I'm like, oh my god, whatever. Just move the freaking course already. Let's go. But yeah, chess has always been big money, but just it's too hard of a game, man.
Okay.
What's good with
Yeah.
chess is that you could join both the esports and the real board chess. You can join both.
Can we stop talking about chess and start talking about you again? How was your trip?
It was so amazing, but I haven't slept yet because I still feel like I'm on a Riyadh time. So I slept like an hour ago. It was so good. This was way better than last year. It was just totally different experience. The stage was so awesome. The production was great. New family, new coworkers. So it's really good. In the beginning, I was really nervous because I'm the new one. In the other game, I'm the senior one, right? But in here, I'm the new one. And so during the playoffs, the Chinese talent came, and they're supposed to be like, you know how sabi ko dati, di ba, parang K-pop stars sila. So I go in there, and then there was a talent called Ling and then she touched me, and then she's like, "You're so good." And then we had a heart-to-heart talk, and I was so surprised when she said for her to prepare for that gig, she studied all my videos,
Whoa.
my interviews, and she showed it to her UK teacher, English teacher, and they broke down how I did it, like the up and down. And I was like, I was smiling, putting up a straight face, but inside I'm like, oh my God, naiiyak ako. Did you just say this? Kasi sila yung tinitingala namin, they're parang superstar supposed to be, right? And the fact that she said that inside, parang, oh my God.
Wait, you look like you're tearing up now.
And then she was touching my hand, and she was pulling my hand. her hands were so soft, but then she didn't get my humor. I was like, your hands are so soft. My hands are like feet. And then she just she didn't get my humor. But yeah, that was the moment that I was like, oh my gosh, I must have done everything in my life to get to this point that the person I'm supposed to be idolizing is like using me as a peg for the way she would interview. So I felt like I did everything right in my life. So all those doubts that I had in my head, it's like, no, oh my God, why did you doubt yourself? You're doing things on the,
Yeah, I mean,
you're
you
in the right
interview
path.
her, and you're like, so you watch my material to prepare for this? Yeah, watch this. See? I can do it too.
Nakilig ako. I was so kilig. Para akong maiihi na ewan. Is this really happening? Am I dreaming? It was a good experience. Hi, Kay!
Good
I love the soundbite. Sobrang kilig.
Congrats, Mara.
Kay, where are you?
Congrats! I'm in hulaan mo.
Singapore.
Where are
I'm in
you?
Singapore.
Are you back in Singapore?
Yes. Oh my God, guess who's here?
Ang daming Singaporeans. Let's see.
Siyempre Korean.
I don't know, Alex?
Lee Min nandito.
Okay, who?
Lee Min Ho is here.
Oh,
Yes,
what?
I'm gonna watch the premiere
Hindi
today.
naman siya nagsabi sa akin. Oh, hindi. Oh, what's he doing there?
Nagulat na lang ako. May movie siya.
Oh.
Ano ba yung title?
So you have an invite to go see him? You're gonna stalk him, or what's the deal here?
I have an invite naman.
Sorry.
Is there-
Reader. The Prophecy.
Is there a premiere? So are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Grabe. May invite ako.
Go.
Nice.
Go.
I think
Please,
it's
hope-
meant to be. Kaya lang wala akong outfit. Ano kaya, bibili ba? Tapos sabi naman sa akin, hindi ka naman kailangan magbihis ng, alam mo yun, yung pang premiere. Kasi hindi nga naman ako artista sa movie.
Is this like a parang red carpet premiere feel?
I don't know. Maybe.
Girl.
But I saw the one they went to the other day. Parang they're medyo, hindi naman like in a gown or whatever. So, yeah. Hi, Minho. See you later.
Hi, Minho. Yeah, exactly. Okay, everybody's here now. Alex just got here.
Yay!
Bam just got here.
Ooh.
Everybody's just piling in here on the show now. So let's do this. Let's take a break. There's Lex. Bam has got this effect, man. Bam walks in, everybody gets in at the same time, too. It's all kind of cool. All 6 of us now are here. Let's take a break. So when we come back, we can kind of start from fresh. But Mara, welcome back to the country. Congratulations.
Congrats,
So proud of you,
Mara.
man.
Congrats,
Super proud of you, man.
Mara.
You're like the freaking best.
I love most thing. It's because of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But just don't get it twisted. It's because
You couldn't have done it without us. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We love you.
We'll take it a break. When we come back, we'll have another guy here who just walked in the studio who couldn't have done it without us as well. The whole group. All the way till 9 o'clock. Back after this.
Good times.
7:18 on this Tuesday morning. Listen to Good Times here, Magic 89.9, with the entire group together for the first time in what feels like a couple of weeks, right? To have everybody.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been a while.
What's up? Bam, what's going on, man? How are you? Look at you, sir.
Marami nangyayari this week.
Okay, Bam, before we get to all of it, okay, are your headphones okay? Because I see you playing.
No,
so everything here.
yung volume nito, could you make it? I can't hear
Louder.
myself.
You can't hear
Can you
yourself.
Can you do that? Yeah. It just feels like
Hello.
that position there is always kind of the kiss of death. Yeah, and you always got to do that.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Sam, great job at telling
Hello.
everything.
This is out of my control.
Okay. I hear myself now.
There, yay.
So, Bam, number one, look, there's a lot to talk about. I just want to kind of get right into it because I don't want to waste too much time because we it's so fast moving. But the big story, not the sauna, not your committee stuff, not any of that. The really big story that everybody is talking about is: have you seen our boy Luka on the cover of Men's Health?
Pare,
good
na-inspire ako eh. Na-inspire ako
Can I see?
magpakapayat.
Dude,
Flash it.
Lakers yun, guys, Lakers yun.
Oo, Lakers yun.
yeah, that's hers, whatever.
Morning, good morning.
Good morning, Lex. Can we get a photo? Look how good Luka looks right now, Bam. And I just kind of wanted to get your early take on, is this his MVP year? If we can get this picture up. Even if you take me out, there we go.
But you should show yung Lakers picture niya na medyo chunky pa siya. So, Mara,
So we can
Sam,
compare.
Kay. Yeah, because ano yan, so he got
Okay, that
traded
body
from...
So fit now.
He got traded from the Mavericks, di ba? Naalala niyo yun. Medyo mayak-yak ako, tsaka battling depression. Si Alex di rin masaya nung pumunta siya sa Lakers, if you remember, di ba? But that was because people said he was out of shape. Diba? And to be fair, parang he really was.
Yeah, dad.
Oo.
Medyo chunky siya.
Dad bod siya, pero galing rin kasi siyang injury, di ba?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so he played with the Lakers the last 20 plus games, I think, no? Tama ba? Mga 30 games.
Yeah.
And umabot naman silang playoffs and he had a couple of really good games pero halatang halata na medyo mabagal siya ng konti for his usual speed. So, he took all of the criticism. he balled it up into a little ball of rage.
Channel.
Pinasok niya sa kanyang puso at kanyang tiyan. Tapos nagpakabatak siya, 'di ba? So he hired new trainers, new doctors, new chef, and for the past few months syempre, fina-follow ko lahat to, di ba? Pasalad-salad siya. Kumakain siya, mga prutas-prutas, ganyan.
On the Luka diet.
And ito na yung outcome niyan. 5 months lang yan, ha?
Wow.
You should
impressive.
please try to show yung Lakers, yung Lakers size niya. Kasi ang layo.
The before and after.
Ang layo, grabe.
Yeah.
Siguro at
Can you
least
look
30
for that?
pounds. Yeah. I have it here.
Yeah, can you look for that vid while we do that? So, Bam, you are first team all defense, Luka.
Hindi, dude. Oo naman. West Philippine Sea, tapos Luka Doncic. Yun yung mga didepensahan natin, di ba? Wait, lalapin ko yun, ha? Hindi, kasi ang layo talaga eh.
Kasi
Ang layo
nakalimutan natin
talaga.
na si Luka kasi 26 years old yan. 26, 27, kaya madaling makabawi pa yung katawan. Kala mo kasi tagal na sa NBA eh. 7 years. Ngayon kasi gano'n ang NBA eh.
Oh, I'm scared of what he's gonna look like as retired.
Sabi.
Like, retired Luka is gonna terrify me.
I'm gonna show it sa screen kung gaano kalayo, Gaano kalayo.
A legit
Ang layo,
Fitspo.
Ang layo.
Oh my god.
Look at
Oh,
that.
just the difference. Just the
Diba?
difference. The arms, the chin. Oh.
Even the haircut. It's
And the tan really kind of ties it together.
The tan.
Yeah.
Ano
Yes.
yan? Totoong tan kaya yan, Spray paint tan lang.
I
I mean,
also
it is summer.
it also doesn't escape me how you're so dedicated to showing this before after to us and
Hindi kasi, ito ang laman ng NBA News this morning. Ito talaga yung laman. Like, di ba sometimes may mga issue, laman to lang lahat ng balita. Ganyan.
ito yun.
Ito yung laman ng lahat ng balita ngayon sa NBA. Kasi ang payat niya.
This is good. This might be the big year.
Pero
for me.
I'm not, I'm not on that bandwagon now. MVP year, ganyan. I just want him to do really well. Diba? Parang have a good year, Lakers to really move forward. I don't know kung, parang hindi pa sila kompleto, Alex, no? Kulang pa ng isa siguro. 1 or 2
Ano
players.
pa? Isang sentro lang.
One more
Yeah.
pa? One more?
Did that Mark Williams trade go through? Or
No.
did that not go through? It didn't. Right?
8 na sila ngayon, pre. 8 na. Si DeAndre
Okay, yeah,
Ayton.
that's right.
Who is the...
Sana matuloy yung Mark Williams. Sana. Okay din maglaro yun sa Boston dati.
Tuloy pa ba yun? Di ba wala na yun?
I think
Medyo balita. Medyo pa.
Okay.
Pero nasa atin na si Marcus Smart kaya medyo may defender na eh. Pero isa pang defender na panuporta kay Luka para...
Exactly. And si Luka rin kasi, he kaya niya magpalit pa ng game niya. Kasi he's still young eh. So he has changed his game.
Oh.
Like si Jordan changed his game from the time that he started till the time na nag-first 3 championships siya. Even yung last 3 championships niya, ibang-iba rin yung laro niya.
Shooting
Diba?
na.
Iba na eh. Fade away na.
Perimeter.
So si Luka is, I think at that stage na kaya pa niya magbago ng kanyang game. And hopefully, some
Mawala na rin-
defense
Magpahinga na rin si
gets
Lebron
in there.
para makakaayos na yung Lakers. Magpahinga si Lebron. Pahinga na siya muna.
Pinapahinga muna si Lebron, pare.
Oo, man. Pahinga na siya.
Wow. That's a hot take right there. Talaga. He's still top 10, top 20.
Pero hindi na siya kinakatakutan. Hindi na siya parang, Lebron, double team. Lebron, wala. Hindi na siya
Okay.
Let's talk about this in
liability.
October, late October, when the season's about to start. Bam! Let's get recap a huge week in everything that's going on. Can I just start with the committee? When are we going to find out whether you've bagged it or not?
More or less, I am chairman of education, guys. More or less. Yeah. Pwede ko na sigurong sabihin.
Oh my gosh, congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
And yes,
Anything else? Are any other committees you're chairing, or is it just that?
that's the main committee. And then at some point, science and technology. So si Senator Alan, who currently chairs science and technology, requested na he needs 2 more bills to finish. So probably by early next year, we're gonna get the science and technology committee as well. I'm also hoping I can be vice chair for finance, handling the education agencies. Para yung budget ng libreng kolehiyo, hindi na mabawasan, madagdagan yung budget para sa classrooms, yung budget para sa... And even to make sure na yung budgets are spent properly. No? Alam na, we talked about the laptops na binili ng gobyerno at 50,000 na mahahanap mo sa Green Hills ng 8,500 pesos, diba? I mean, that's crazy, right? So, even looking after those budgets, looking after the classroom budget, a number of NGOs, they build classrooms for about 800,000, 900,000 pesos. And government builds it for 2.5 million, 3 million pesos. Bakit times 3?
Wow.
Bakit times 4, di ba? I mean, that's something we have to look into. So, mahalaga itong Vice Chair of Finance kasi the budget this year was very controversial. You know, maraming nag-complain. Even the president yesterday talked about it na hindi na siya papayag ng ganong klaseng budget, no? Of course, budget yun ng gobyerno. So, even Malacanang per se understands na yung budget needs to be better. So, hopefully, being Vice Chair of Finance for Education, mababantayan natin yung mga ahensya ng gobyerno na education-related.
This is such
smile
a
mo,
big
Sam.
win.
It is a
my
big win.
gosh.
Yeah. Parang siya, kumbaga, ang maganda kasi, ito yung tinakbo ko eh. I ran on this platform, di ba? Education. And now I'm given a real opportunity to make reforms, to do reforms in this space. Diba? It's a lot of work.
It's amazing.
And I need your help, guys. Kailangan ko ng tulong ninyo.
Yes.
Diba? Pero siya, I'm excited. So, the sauna yesterday was really interesting. Okay. I'll start in the morning. Okay? So, morning, opening of the Senate. Alam mo yung feeling mo na, di ba may time na may gap rin kayo on radio, right?
What do you mean? Like, what's the gap?
Nagka-gap ba kayo? Or nagka-gap kayo together ni Mo?
What do you mean?
Like, na,
Commercial gap.
hindi kayo tuloy-tuloy. No. Hindi kayo tuloy-tuloy.
Kala ko nagkaaway.
Oh, hindi. But there was a time you weren't on air,
Age
right?
gap? Si Mo and the girlfriend,
No.
22 years.
Whoa! Age gap ba talaga, Sam? Age gap ba talaga?
Many others, I'm sure. But yes.
And others as well. Teka. No, may time that you weren't on, di ba? May time that you were together on the show.
And then I left.
You left.
and I
Ilang
came
years
back.
yun?
6 years.
6 years, okay. And when
Felt
you-
like 7
okay.
for Mohan.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And when you got back together on the show, ano yung pakiramdam? Parang it's the same but it's different.
Right.
Okay? So ganun yung pakiramdam ko going back to the Senate.
Get
Because there was a 6-year gap from the last time I was in the Senate till yesterday, which was the first day of session. Di ba?
Sen ma'am, pwede nang sabihin na it was same and different. Di mo sa dinamay si Mo sa kasi.
Parang kinabahan sila bigla doon sa tanong ko eh, no? No, but alam mo yung, you were part of this institution for 6 years and you left. And okay ka lang naman, pero pagbalik mo, marami sa mga tao, they're still the same people. You know, kaya lang medyo pumuti na ng konti yung buhok. Yung isa naming kasama doon, may cane na siya kasi yung tuhod niya, hindi na okay. Ang ganyan, di ba? The elevator refurbished but still the same. Alam mo yun? The lounge...
Can I get a piece of paper? Sir, iPad na tayo. Ano ko, iPad na pala tayo.
Parang ganyan. Yun nga yung tanong ko. Sabi ko, may nagbago bang mga rules dito? In the Senate, of course, di ba? And the other senators, pareho lang yung rules. And everyone's like, grabe no, 6 years ka pala wala dito, no? Parang kahapon lang.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. And it's such a weird feeling to go back to a place that you talagang, binuhos mo lahat ng kakayanan mo doon and to go back after 6 years and to see everybody again, most everybody. Everyone's greeting me. Yung mga guards, the OSAA, which is Sergeant at Arms, all the pages, everyone's like, Sen, nice to see you back, diba? But then you look at them and, either pumayat na sila or medyo nag-iba ng konti, namuti yung buhok. Alam mo yun?
Same but different.
Same but different. Parang the whole time, ganyan yung pakiramdam ko. But, after like a few hours, parang the groove is back and you get you get to acclimatize again, no? Back to how things are, no? So, that was an experience in the morning. Yung hapon naman sa sauna, to tone down kasi bumabagyo sa Pilipinas, bumabaha. Marami pa ring lugar na baha sa Pilipinas. And the speech of the president was interesting to me kasi ang rami niya nabanggit na gusto ko rin gawin. Okay? So he talked about education a lot. No? Nabanggit niya na gagawin niyang priority ang education for the last 3 years. Okay? Which is really interesting. He talked about the classrooms. He talked about support for teachers. These are bills we've already filed. You saw that
And discussed on the show,
2 to 3 weeks ago. And he talked about the free internet access, which we also discussed, which was one of my laws back in 2017, and how connectivity in the schools is very important. So nabanggit rin niya yan. So sabi ko nga, kung may bingo card ako ng mga...
Naka-bingo na.
Bingo na ako
list
dito.
mo.
Oo, I mean like,
So
okay.
you have no idea that this was going to be
No.
brought up.
No,
and
no,
nobody
not at
talked to you.
all.
Hey, Bam, we're going to talk about some of the stuff that you're really
No, and
passionate about.
obviously, why would they tell me, right? Di naman ako part of the administration. But, so, kumbaga, kung may bingo card ako, naka-bingo na akong ganyan. And he ends with talking about flood control. And this is interesting because yesterday morning, nag-file ako ng investigation on flood control. That's the ending of the SONA yesterday. The president talks about flood control, and I think it was probably the biggest news of the SONA, which is, and this is the common experience ng mga Pilipino, sa laki ng pondo para sa flood control, baha pa rin sa Pilipinas. You know, the budget for flood control last year was this year is 350 billion pesos.
Billion.
What the hell?
350 billion pesos. 20% of the infrastructure budget. So sa lahat ng infrastruktura sa Pilipinas na ginagawa, 20% niyan para sa flood control. Okay. And coming from last week kung saan bahang-baha ang mga syudad, mga probinsya, napakaraming lugar, it really begs the question, saan napupunta yung perang ito? Right? Diba?
So your bill you're filing is about investigating?
Yes. So
The-
it's a resolution. The resolution we
Resolution.
filed is to investigate the flood control programs of government. And syempre, nung umaga, nung final ko yon, kasi last week, I don't know if you saw it, nung bumisita ako sa mga flooded areas, I visited Macabebe, which is really the worst flooding they've had in over 50 years. You know, ganun kalala. And in Macabebe, Masantol, in Kalumpit, and Hagonoy, yung tubig doon, hindi yun bumababa. So, dito kasi, bumabaha, pag umaraw na, nawawala naman yung baha. Doon, hindi siya nawawala for weeks, for months. Okay? And I was with some of the local leaders there, sila Congressman Ana York and Bondok. And she was saying, you know, because of where they are, yung kailangan talaga nila na infrastructure, pumping stations and all of this, it's really much bigger than the usual projects. No? Kailangan talaga, to save that area, they need major infrastructure done. And it even raised the question, bakit may mga flood control project sa mga lugar na wala namang flooding? Diba? Tapos yung mga lugar na nagfa-flood talaga at talagang they're below sea level, kaya sila nagfa-flood, parang kulang ng tamang infrastruktura. So ito yung gusto kong malaman. Of course, the term flood control, naging euphemism na rin siya for corruption eh. Diba? Oh, maraming flood control. Makikita mo yan sa mga vlogs, sa mga newspapers, diba? So I guess it's just right that we investigate this. And what I found really interesting was the highlight of the SONA yesterday, yung pinaka-highlight ng SONA ng presidente was pushing for a full investigation on all the flood control projects.
Someone on the playback is like, baka he listens to Good Times, eh?
Baka I listen.
Alam mo, okay, ito yung theory ko. Okay? Ready na kayo? Ito yung theory ko. Okay? Yung theory ko, meron siyang speechwriter na Good Times listener. That's my theory. Yan talaga theory ko kasi bumingo talaga ako eh. Education, classroom, internet, flood control.
And they know people love it. It has a good response.
Yeah. So, feeling ko, meron siyang 24-year-old speechwriter there. Sa umaga, papunta siyang opisina niya sa Malacanang, nakikinig ng Good Times.
With a purple-green heart hat on.
You know it.
Just in there writing it.
You can come to our Christmas party.
Nanonood ng Showtime. Alam niya na best voice si Mara sa Honor of
Luka
Kings. Nanood ng Sa Tamang Panahon 35 times, di ba? Luka Doncic fan. Yun. Tapos, singit ko kaya itong flood control sa speech niya, no, President. No, but, no, joking aside, it was, for me, ako nagugulat ako na marami sa mga advocacies ko na pag-usapan kahapon. And I'm hoping na, unang-una, mabantayan ko talaga that these things actually happen. Because, you know, SONAs come and go. May mga SONA na may mga pangako. So, ibang SONA kasi, pinag-uusapan accomplishment. Ano yung nagawa nila for the previous year. Yung iba naman, pinag-uusapan, ano yung gagawin. Yung kahapon is more of ano yung gagawin, di ba? And I guess the best way we could help is in the Senate to exercise our oversight function and to make sure na mangyari nga to. So, we talked about connectivity in our schools, di ba? The President practically gave the order yesterday. We have to connect our public schools to the internet. And his goal was in fact December. Honestly, I think that's too soon. Like, hindi ko alam kung kaya yon na matapos lahat to by December. But ang gagawin ko is babantayan natin yan and we will check the progress of making sure our public schools are connected.
What do you think our timeline is? If they're saying December, what do you think realistically
at least
is?
A year. At least a year.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi that's iba pa yung connected, iba pa yung usable yung internet. Kasi may mga schools, alam ko, connected sila, but it's just the teachers using the internet. Ang goal kasi natin, the school itself is connected to the internet and the students can access the internet, no? So I think the metric that they're using now is grade 6 and above should be able to use internet in the schools. Which I think is good metric yun, di ba?
Yeah.
So babantayan natin yan. Pag sinabing December yung target, kada buwan, kada linggo, babantayan natin talaga bang naaabot itong target na to. Pag sinabi na we have to close the classroom gap within X years, and that means every year may target tayo na classrooms na ginagawa, kailangan bantayan rin natin yan. So, I think...
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, can I ask a question about even just you as a person? I'm talking about your personality now sa pagbabantay. Do you ever kind of get out of Mr. Nice Guy if we're not hitting these targets?
Oh yeah.
Do we see a different Bam? Like we see the broadcasting Bam, the one we're all having fun talking about Luke and all that stuff. But is there a explicit one where we're like, God damn it, we're not doing what we said we were gonna do, and you just become a different guy?
Well, ano yan? So it's not a different guy. It's the same guy. Kaya lang, I've been in this game
Like the
for
Hulk
some
needs to come
time.
out,
Ano kasi yan eh. May mga productive na pang-aaway at may mga unproductive na mga pang-aaway. May mga pang-aaway just for the camera. You know what I mean? Especially sa Senado, 'di ba? So, kung nangaaway ako or I really call people to task, there are times I do it in private. I don't wanna embarrass anybody, unless talagang corruption na to, 'di ba? There are times, this is my experience. Most people in government, they want to do well. They want to do well. They want to do what's good for the country. Most people in government. May mga ilan dyan talagang balasubas talaga yan, magnanakaw talaga yan. Pero karamihan ng mga government workers, they're just really trying their best. So yung papahiyain mo sa hearing, ganyan, naka-reserve yun for a few. Hindi yun for everybody. But if you want to get things done, and this has always been my style, we have to work together to get things done. Sometimes, these agencies, they just need someone na nakabantay. When I talk to Secretary Aguda, he's the DICT secretary. Sabi niya, nagulat ako, sabi niya, Sen, exercise oversight over us. Go ahead and, measure what you need to measure, track what you need to track, make sure that we're doing a good job because that's your job. And our job is to implement. And natuwa ako dun.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, okay, he's welcoming that we go over this. Secretary Angara also is much on board in terms of pushing the classrooms, no? We have 165,000 classroom gap according to the EDCOM report. Feeling ko mas malaki pa siya. Kasi when I talk to the mayors and the governors, kayo ng umaga I was texting with name drop here, with Mayor Lenny of Naga, 'di ba? And she was texting about yung mga, like sabi niya, Sen, I have about 200 classroom gap in Naga. And I asked her, ano yung formal number ng DepEd na classroom gap in the books? Ano yung nakalagay doon?
It's less.
Sabi niya, Sen, I think it's gonna be much less. Kasi iba yung standard na gusto ko for the classrooms at iba yung standards nila. So just imagining that, probably it's more than 165,000. It might be even closer to 200,000. And kung hindi mo napaplug yung gap, palaki ng palaki yung gap na yan every year, di ba? Which means we have to be building anywhere from 40 to 50,000 classrooms a year for the next 5 to 6 years just to be able to close this gap. So 40,000 classrooms is 40 billion pesos, by the way. If it's at 1 million pesos per classroom. And yan yung presyo ng mga NGOs, no, ng Angat Buhay, ng Chinese Federation, ng Hope Foundation. If you go to DPWH, yung presyo nila is 2.5 million. Times 2. More than times 2. So we also have to find out, bakit times 2 kayo dun sa presyo ng mga iba? Diba? Baka naman kayang ibaba yan. Diba? Pag binaba mo yan, we'll be able to build more classrooms and we'll be able to fill in this gap, no?
Who sets the standard, ma'am, on what that classroom needs to have? Is it going to be you? Because you just said that Lenny's standards are higher than maybe the budget. Who's going to give that standard, just nationally?
Ano siya pare, the golden rule. He who has the gold makes the rules, 'di ba? So, ano 'yan, yung pupondo, siya yung may minimum standards ang DepEd, pero yung pupondo, siya yung nagsasabi. So for example, some of these foundations, they actually talagang kompleto na 'yan. May chairs, may projector, may whiteboard, may ganyan. DepEd has its own standards also. And in the budget, ililista mo rin 'yan. What are the specs? Of course, coming from DepEd and DBM, no?
Got it. Okay. Okay, still so much else to talk about, Bam. Where do you want to go to next, or do you want me to kind of throw one?
I just quickly lang, I want to talk about yung baha last week, no? Kasi last week bumisita nga kami sa Makabebe. So, yung kwento kasi dyan, si Congressman Bondok, nag-text siya. Sabi niya, Sen, we're really underwater here. She knew about us giving some relief goods to different groups. And the day before, we were in Marikina helping out Tuloy PH, which is another group na tinutulungan namin. So they're called Tuloy PH. They're a disaster relief group based out of Marikina. Kasi sabi nila, tuloy-tuloy yung mga disaster, tuloy-tuloy yung baha, dapat tuloy-tuloy rin yung operations nila. And tumuloy kayo dito, mag-volunteer kayo dito. So when I went there, it's based out of Trinings Restaurant in Marikina. There was about like 100 plus people. May bata, may matanda, may mga, people who lived in very safe areas like in subdivisions. Pero marami din doon, sila rin mismo nabaha. But they were there at the center helping, Helping create these food packs for the people at the evacuation center. So yung pinaka-idea ng Tuloy PH is that we're gonna feed the evacuation centers with really good food. Okay, and they're based out of a restaurant, no? So they accept donations, whether it's vegetables, protein. So I think nakapag-donate kami ng manok, I think, no? Mga ganyan. And even canned goods. And then they cook it and they serve it back. And they were able to serve so many areas already. So we supported Trinings, we supported a few other areas. Nung nakita ni Congresswoman Bondok, sabi niya, pwede ka bang pumunta dito sa amin kasi bahang-baha kami. So we went to Makabebe. And we started out in San Simon. And from San Simon, paglabas mo ng exit ng NLEX, within like a kilometer dun sa kanto, makikita mo na, talagang nakalubog na talaga. Okay. And from there, all the way to Makabebe, 1 hour and a half. And we rode her pickup truck na sobrang taas. Alam mo yun, like a really elevated, baha-proof pickup truck na may kasama kaming army, no, who was helping with the relief goods. 1.5 hours yun to go. And along the way, si Congresswoman, parang kinakabahan siya bigla. Okay? Ako naman, syempre, in-invite niya ako. So, I'm expecting to go to the place where the relief operations were gonna be. And then sabi niya, Sandy, kasi to ganito kahapon eh. Sabi niya ganyan. Okay. So ako, okay. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Yun pala, they did an ocular, they were based there the day before. Parang tumaas siya ng mga 1 foot.
Whoa.
Okay? So to the point na naka-gear na ako. Okay, so I had a jacket, I had my pants, I had my boots, yung parang botas, 'di ba? Nakagano si Alex, 'di ba? Nakabotas rin siya, 'di ba? And then lahat sila naka-shorts tsaka naka-tsinelas. Sabi ko, ba't kayo hindi kayo nagbo-boots? I said, mas mataas sa boots kasi yung tubig. So kung mas mataas yung tubig sa boots, papasok yung tubig sa boots, mahirap maglakad. Okay. So nag-change outfit ako. And buti lang, I had, in my mind, I really brought slippers and shorts. So naka-slippers and shorts rin ako. And we went to the area.
Ayaw nga.
So actually, when we went, hindi masyadong umuulan. That moment we were there. Pero mataas yung tubig. And it came to a point na on the way back, so we were able to go, we dropped off the goods, I talked to the mayors there, tsaka yung mga kapitan, they shared about, what was happening, and that's where I had the idea to file the investigations of flood control. But on the way back, oh my gosh, so parang 4 na sasakyan kaming convoy, trucks, and mataas na pickup, hindi na kami maka-forward kasi sobrang taas na ng tubig. Okay? So we had to reverse and find another way out of the flooded area. That's all of the barangays of Macabebe.
And it stays
All
like
of
that
the barangays of Masantol.
for like a month?
Months.
Something?
Months. Kasi yung lugar nila, mababa talaga sa sea level, if I'm not mistaken. No? Hindi ko lang kung tama yung mga terms ko, pero mababa sa sea level. So, even on a high tide, meron ng puddle, may mga tubig-tubig. Pero pag ganyan kalakas yung ulan, umaabot talaga siya ng ng bewang, umaabot. It's really high. And sabi nga niya, we have to save Macabebe. We have to find a way to save this town kasi it's actually very productive, no? Meron siyang fish ponds, meron siyang palayan. The town is very productive and people don't want to leave. They don't want to leave, but they need help. Kailangan nila ng tulong dyan, no?
I got a question back because you're always a on the ground type of guy. We saw it during pre-campaign, even right before the campaign started. You were traveling. You wanted to see things for yourself. How big of a difference is it being there in that moment where you can't get through? You've got your boots on, you've got your outfit on, as a senator versus maybe a senator who just gets a briefing, who maybe sees it on the news. Not even just senators, just politicians in general. People who are actually not there on the ground to experience it. If you were not there, does it change kind of your urgency, perspective, mindset than versus being there, which you always are?
Iba siya. Iba pag nandun ka, and iba pag nakausap mo talaga yung mga tao. So, sometimes kasi, you drop in, you drop off your goods, and you leave, di ba? Picture ka, alis ka, tapos na, di ba? Pero iba yung kakausapin mo talaga yung mga tao. Sabi mo sila, anong nangyayari? Ilang linggo na kayong ganito, pagkatapos ano mangyayari, anong experience ninyo, and that's where you're able to really learn kung makikinig ka talaga. Diyan ka siguro, maybe diyan maantig yung puso mo or diyan ka magkaka-ideas. How do we get around this? How can we solve this problem, diba? How can we help each other to solve this problem? So, iba talaga. Iba when you're on the ground. Iba pag may experience ka. At iba when you take the time to actually talk to people and listen to them, right. Diba? So, the mayors, the congresswoman, the mayors, the kapitans who were there, yung mga kapitan, if I'm not mistaken, like 16 out of 16 barangays are underwater. Diba?
Wow.
Probably until today. Kasi hindi yan nawawala ng basta-basta, no? And when they talk about solutions, merong short-term solutions, like gumawa na kaya tayo ng parang elevated parang path for people, para lang because by the way in the areas, so yung pinuntahan namin talagang grabe siya, like lampas tuhod lampas tuhod, no, yung area na yon. So the place where we had the parang relief operations was parang mataas siya na bahay no, so yun parang hanggang binte.
Baha pa rin in the area where you're helping out.
Yes,
also.
yes. Nung nag-relief ops ka, baha pa rin siya. But pagbaba mo sa kalsada, kasi yung mga bahay tinaas na nila di ba? Pagbaba mo sa kalsada, it's higher than boots level, so higher than your knees. Di ba? Anyway, so pag nandun ka na at nakita mo talaga, iba talaga.
Yeah.
Iba when you see it for yourself,
Yeah.
diba? So yes, it is important to actually go around and talk to people and find out ano talaga experience nila.
Wow, man, that one's that's tough to hear. But I'm glad that you're there. I'm glad that you're doing something about it, Bam. Hopefully, we can get these things kind of sorted out.
Ay, sorry, I missed my point. Ngayon ko nalala na kasi si Sam kasi talagang engrossed sa kwento ko kaya nawala yung kwento. By the way, so on the way there, you pass by San Simon, you pass by a few more towns, and doon, yung baha is parang siya, higher than ankle level. Okay? Hindi pa siya tuhod level or hita level, okay? Ankle level siya, or a little bit higher. Dude, life goes on. Si Jollibee bukas, si McDo bukas, si Andox umiihaw pa rin ng manok. Yung 7-Eleven bukas pa rin. And
wow.
I found it really interesting na kahit mataas yung tubig kasi mas mataas sa ankles mo, and in some areas mas mababa pa nga kasi yung elevation niya hindi naman patas. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin. People are going to work, people are surviving, they're figuring it out, di ba?
You have to,
But,
right? I mean, you just have to.
Pero that's not an excuse to not do anything, di ba? Kumbaga, sige na, resilient na tayo kung resilient. Okay, great. Di ba? We're resilient, but hindi ibig sabihin yan na wala tayong gagawing solusyon, di ba? Now, as we got closer to the areas sa talagang, so from San Simon pa lang, underwater na eh. Pero pagdating mo dun sa other areas, Makabebe, hindi nga kami umabot ng Masantol kasi we couldn't get there anymore, no, with the vehicles. So, there are areas where talagang titigil ang buhay kasi masyadong mahirap to go on kasi ang taas talaga ng tubig. Pero getting there, a lot of those areas, tuloy-tuloy lang sila. And, kudos to them, di ba?
Yeah, kudos na sad.
Sad.
Sen, kinabahan ako sa inyo. Akala ko papunta kayo doon sa may mga bahan ng konti. Pero life goes on. Ganun talaga ang Pilipino. Buti na nagsabi kayo ng real talk na hindi talaga excuse dapat na kaya natin tong Pinoy kahit ano mo. Hindi, meron tayong gobyerno to make things dapat asaksyon yan.
So okay, so on the way back, sobra akong, 'di ba? Sa nakita ko, sobra akong naantig yung puso natin tsaka ano. Diyo ko tunyek, magkano ba talaga yung budget ng flood control in 2025, right? It's 350 billion pesos, 20% of the whole infrastructure budget. Yan yung mga kailangan natin tingnan. Saan napupunta, di ba? Baka naman yung mga proyekto ay hindi pa tapos kasi kaka-budget pa lang. But all of these things kailangan nating malaman. And the president himself was the one who brought it up. Yun yung highlight ng SONA niya kahapon. And I'm sure pagdating sa Senado, pag sinimulan na itong investigasyon na to, I hope my colleagues will join me in finding out saan ba napunta tong perang to.
And I think that's the answer to what Mo was asking. Like, what is the difference of actually being there on the ground and then maybe like being in and out of there? You actually are gonna now do something about it.
Right, that's a resolution, right? It comes from just
exactly.
being there, seeing those events, right? So it's so important that others not even just, it's not follow Bam's footsteps, but just freaking do it. Like that, how else would you know if you're not actually there? Bam, just to kind of jump on other things because we're running out of time as we always so do here when you're here. We just move so quickly. But I know this week also, along with Risa and Kiko, you guys are urging the Supreme Court to review the decision blocking the impeachment of the VP Sarah here. So I just wanted to, I guess, you to maybe explain a little bit more on the show since it's a bit more open forum than a news piece.
Sure. So, grabe, no? Yun pa yung nahuli natin na kwento, di ba? Okay. So, Friday, so by the way, punta tayo ng baha ng Friday. Yeah. Right? So, ganito yung araw ko noon, nasa baha kami ng umaga. Nahabol ko yung meeting ko with the education NGOs at like 3 p.m. in Quezon City. And my option was to meet them at 2, pero galing akong baha. Or to meet them at 3, uuwi muna ako at maliligo. So, naligo muna ako. Okay?
Thanks, guys.
Oo, kasi nahiya naman ako Kaligo naman ako. Siyempre, yung asawa ko, bumili ng, parang hindi ko na sasabihin yung brand, a heavy-duty soap brand. Sabi ko, pare-pareho lang naman yung mga sabon, honey. Hindi, gamitin mo yan. Gamitin mo yung sabon na yan, di ba? Anyway, at 4 o'clock, we get the news that the Supreme Court has effectively dismissed the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte. Which of course, parang, oh, what a day we've had, di ba? From the baha to meeting with the education NGOs to getting this news. By the way, pag-uusapan namin yan. On Friday, I said na mahalagang matuloy ang impeachment because this is power of the Senate, no? Ito yung kapangyarihan ng Senado to decide, to try and decide on the case. At nagsimula na yung case nagsimula na yung trial, no? Of course, the Supreme Court gave some reasons regarding why the complaint itself was defective. Okay? So, dalawang bagay yan. So, unang-una, they talked about the 1-year rule, which is you can't have multiple complaints within the same year. Okay? So, yung final ng Kongreso, according to the Supreme Court case, was the 4th complaint and not the 1st complaint. And because it's the 4th complaint, it violates the 1-year rule. Okay? But previous to this decision, yung ginagawa naman ng Kongreso, yun talaga yung paraan kung paano mag-file ng impeachment complaint. Kumbaga, they changed the rules in the middle of what was happening. And one of the former justices, si Justice Adolf Ascuna, said na in the interest of fairness, you shouldn't change the rules in the middle of the game. If you're going to change the rules, dapat prospective siya. Hindi siya dun sa current na nangyayari. Diba? So that's number 1. Number 2 is with regard to the Senate's powers. Nagsimula na kasi. Nag-oath-taking na sila. Nag-robe na sila in the 19th Congress. I haven't taken my oath yet as a senator judge. I was supposed to take my oath yesterday. Okay? Pero hindi siya natuloy because of this decision. And usually, as a co-equal branch of government, binibigyan mo ng espasyo yung isa't isa, no, para gawin yung kailangan mong gawin. And pagdating sa impeachment, the House impeaches and the Senate tries and decides. That's it.
That's the function.
That's the function. That's what's in the Constitution. So, may mga ilan sa amin who are questioning this with all due respect to the Supreme Court, or questioning this decision and saying na dapat matuloy itong impeachment kasi nagsimula na eh. It's not even about the innocence or guilt of the Vice President. The Supreme Court decision says this is not about her innocence or guilt. And my position is also not about innocence or guilt kasi hindi pa nga na-present yung ebidensya sa amin eh. 'Di ba? It's about whether this body, which is the impeachment court, should push through or not since nagsimula na siya. No? So we were filing Senator Kiko is pagpapaikot siya ng sense of the Senate. We do have a caucus later at pag-uusapan namin ano yung mga susunod na hakbang ng Senado pagdating dito. So one is to join the motion for reconsideration of Congress kasi Congress, the House said that they will file a motion for reconsideration. So technically hindi pa naman final to kasi may motion for reconsideration pa. Second is to push through with the trial and say nagsimula na kami. We've started already, no? And in the past that's happened when the Senate has said, no, we're a co-equal branch. We can continue. Yeah. Or the third of course is to say we will respect the Supreme Court decision and wait for the final decision after the motion for reconsideration.
But Senator Bam, that's not very majority-like. We're expecting na talagang ka na, di ba? Ganun ang issue. That's not very majority. Why?
No, alam mo, ang Senate kasi, Alex, lakas mo bang asara? Ang alam mo, ang Senate
diba?
kasi...
Ayun naman nasa isip niya Iniasahan niya, dahil sumama ka sa majority, sasama na ang mga, I told you, makinig kayo mabuti, wag kayong Wag kayong
No, kasi ganito yan, guys.
Singit ko lang, singit ko lang, opinion ko to ha. Marami talagang trabahong gagawin si Senator Bam na mag-e-involve nang hinahaluan nyo ng political color. Hindi pwedeng mabuhay ang isang tao na, ay, may gagawin ako, kaya lang may kaaway ako dyan eh. Hindi ko tutuloy ito. Hindi po ganun ang buhay natin. Kailangan gumawa ng trabaho, makakasama ang mga taong hindi nyo gusto, mga taong nakalaban nyo sa politika, at yun po ay tapusin na natin. Simple na natin kasi medyo may mga, mga pa-social na term pa eh. Para maging successful tayo, may makakasama tayo na mga hindi natin gusto, pero kailangan natin gawin para sa resulta.
No, and in fact, yesterday, yung prayer ko rin, ako kasi yung nag-prayer kahapon kasi, Aquino so first, alphabetical yan. Yung like I prayed, sabi ko, Lord, sana bigyan nyo kami ng tapang, kasi kailangan maging matapang dito sa Senado. Bigyan nyo kami ng tiwala, faith. At sana bigyan nyo kami ng pagkakaisa. Na kahit magkakaiba kami dito, magkakaiba yung kasaysayan, magkakaiba yung pananaw, magkakaiba yung samahan, sana magkaisa kami para sa taong bayan. And I meant that sincerely. So may mga bagay talaga, 95% like education, kailangan magsama-sama tayo. I mean, hello, yung presidente nga mismo, yung mga points niya sa SONA parehas sa mga na-file ko na. 'Di ba? So may mga bagay na kailangan tayong magkaisa. Pero may mga bagay rin na klaro ang posisyon natin na magkaiba talaga yung panig natin. And that's democracy, guys. Ganyan talaga ang demokrasya, 'di ba? Ganun talaga.
But if we're talking about democracy though, there's this issue now here with the impeachment. Does this you think kind of God, what am I trying to say here? We're losing our accountability for some of these people who are involved in corruption, in some of the other accusations, of course, against Sarah. And does it even weaken you as a Senate, you think?
It does.
In your role in a major political process. Like,
ito,
this is a huge
opinion ko
pride.
lang to ha. Okay,
Yeah.
opinion ko to bilang isang senador. Hindi to opinion ng buong Senado. And we always have to preface with all due respect to the Supreme Court's decision. Ang mangyayari dito, because ginawa nilang the decision made the impeachment complaints parang chronological, di ba?
Yeah.
Ang mangyayari niyan, lahat ng mga natatakot na ma-impeach, magfa-file na yan ng mga bogus complaints. Kukuha ng kaibigan na congressman. I'll give you the most inane and useless at walang kakwenta-kwentang impeachment complaint. Bibigay ko kay Congresswoman Mara. Congresswoman Mara, first day, i-file mo na yan. Kasi in effect, yun na nangyari unahan.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather than kung ano yung lalabas sa committee, di ba? Unahan yan. Yun yung mangyayari. So yung first complaint, siya na ngayon yung mangingibabaw, di ba? Now, the previous doctrine, the Francisco Doctrine, if I'm not mistaken, basically said, hindi, yung lalabas sa committee, yun yung complaint. Hindi lang yung pinasok sa committee. Ang nangyayari ngayon is yung in-endorse o yung pinasok, yun na yung first. Diba? So it creates a loophole. For me, opinion ko lang po to, it creates a loophole na ngayon lahat ng mga kinakabahan na ma-impeach or impeachable officer, magpapa-file na yan ng mga bogus complaints. Mag-uunahan na yan para may 1-year rule ka na safe ka sa impeachment. So yan yung sinasabi ni Mo na posibleng makaapekto yan sa accountability, no? Yung isa pa diyan kasi ito parang parang sorry to go back to basketball, okay?
No, that's how we
nagsimula na eh.
Apology accepted.
Okay. Nagsimula na yung basketball game. Okay? Nagsimula na. Lakers versus Celtics, okay? Nagsimula na yung basketball game. Sa kalagitnaan ng basketball game, bawal na pala mag 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Ha? Yung first half natin, may nagtitres. Hindi, bawal na yung 3-point shot. Di na pwede ngayon. Sabi, hindi ba pwedeng for the next game, next season na lang yung rules na yan? Hindi. This game, itong game na to, bawal ka na mag 3-point shot. We changed the... Okay. Pangalawa, wala nang game. Wala na. Ikaw, you're like, teka, nandito na tayo eh.
Di pa ako pinapasok eh.
Ako yun. Hindi pa ako pinapasok eh. Diba?
Naka-uniform ako, complete uniform ako.
Take note nagsukat na ako ng robe Nagsukat na. Pero wala. Pero guys, kaya medyo kakaiba rin talaga itong desisyon. Kakaiba talaga siya. And ako, and again, this is just my personal opinion.
Sure.
I'm hoping the Senate can stand up and say, look, we're a co-equal branch of government. No? Nagsimula na yung proseso, tapusin natin to. Let's find out. Anyway, isa lang naman dapat yung ending yan eh. Conviction or acquittal. 'Di ba? That's it. Let the evidence be presented. Let the defense present their defense. Let the prosecution present their... let the defense present their evidence. Let the prosecution present their evidence. Let the decision be made. Yun yung position ko, okay, personally. Now, of course, as a body, mamaya mag-uusap-usap kami at magde-decide kung ano yung magiging sunod na hakbang dito. No?
At Sen, isingit ko lang to. Kasi wala talaga tayong katiwa-tiwala sa proseso. Kaya yan pinipigilan. Kasi ito rin yung point dyan eh. Yung issue sa mga partisan political, mga party-party. Kala nila kasi dapat kasi tanggalin na natin yung ibalik natin tiwala sa Senado, sa Kongreso na pag may isang hearing, hindi ka dapat boboto according sa color mo. Boboto ka according sa evidence na representa. According sa mga diskusyon na nakita mo. Ang iba kasi, kaya natatakot tayong gumanya kasi numbers. Ay, kahit anong mangyari, mananalo kasi 18 sa ganyan, 6 sa ganyan. Sana hindi na ganun maging proseso. Sana maging proseso is an actual hearing. Parang napainggan mo ang parehong panig, bumoto ka according doon sa konsensya.
Exactly.
Kaya tayo takot magkaroon ng impeachment kasi alam natin kagad, it's by numbers. The same thing na issue sa'yo na pag nag-majority, wala nang magiging tali na kamay mo. No, baguhin na natin ang politika.
Pero ito
this is how it is in many governments.
in the decision to remand to Congress, 'di ba? This was a decision in February na hindi muna ituloy yung impeachment case at may mga question na ibalik muna sa Kongreso. Sino yung mga bumoto na dapat ituloy? You had Coco Pimentel and Risa, who were of course in the minority, but they were joined by Senator Gatchalian, Senator Poe, and Senator Binay. No? So in that vote, whether ituloy o hindi lang siya majority at minority. No? Naghalo-halo yan. Itong sense of the Senate, may mga minority, may mga majority na pumirma. No? Na dapat at least to question, no, itong decision and give a sense of the Senate to the Supreme Court on certain points why the impeachment case should continue. For most important decisions po sa Pilipinas, hindi yan across party lines or across minority majority. It's usually based on every single senator's assessment of the situation. Much like ito. Diba? Ganyan yung mangyayari dito. So, ang tabayanan po natin, I'm sure by this afternoon, lalabas na yan yung balita kung ano yung magiging desisyon ng Senado. Ang prediction ko is that it will come to a vote. And the senators later will vote on what the next steps are going to be.
Yeah. Bam, we only got a couple of minutes here because I know you came in, what time, about 15? Do you think you can spare a couple minutes? Just want to run through a couple super fast stuff?
Sure.
What do you got? Okay. Real quick, almost a lightning round just because there's so much that happened. I just wanted to get your take. We saw Sandro, now the youngest, he got elected as the House Majority Leader. 31 years old, is going to be in charge with coordinating the legislative agenda, floor deliberations, all of that stuff. What your feel on a guy that young handling?
Youth is not an issue. There will be a lot of young chairmanships in the House and in the Senate, so no issue on the youth issue. Is it an issue? Hindi naman issue yun, di ba? Yung youth?
No. Just maybe, is there a position though that you would worry even in the Senate that inexperience, you'd be like, that's a tough one?
You get the hang of it, and he's not new. This is his second or third term na ba niya to, no? Maybe second term, so hindi naman siya bago na. Pero of course may learning curve yan. Everybody goes through a learning curve. But if it's her second term, gets mo na yan.
Got it. Somebody brought up this on our Reddit thread as well as here on the chat room. The legacy wall, Bam. You're right there, kind of early, right?
Alphabetical ba yun?
It's alphabetical. I think it's alphabetical, right? I guess there's some people maybe that think it's too expensive. $800K for a wall like that. You just said it earlier. $800K is a classroom.
Exactly.
But I kind of wanted to ask you, do you think though there should be some level of luxury when it comes to this, because it's such an important body? I mean, the palace, a presidential palace is a palace. It's every country.
I know.
They're nice, right? But do you look at the legacy wall and go, man, we spent $800K on that? I think Cheese spent $800K on that. Or
honestly, I didn't know it was 800,000 pesos, di ba?
Yeah, 800,000.
Di ko rin alam kung ano yung mga presyo ng mga legacy walls these days, di ba? But siguro, putting the question about, ito kasi yung tanong ko dyan, before we had a delegation to one of my first trips abroad as a senator, and nag-business class kami. Okay.
Yeah.
Medyo medyo kinakap kasi I almost never fly business class. Okay. Economy class lang talaga. Okay. So parang medyo kinakaba. But then pag landing mo naman, and then there's a whole delegation, I think we were going to Japan, I think. The leaders of the country, you're representing the country. So parang part of you is like, well, I guess, mahalaga to, di ba? It's something I'm struggling with also, itong mga perks at mga ganyan, parang on one hand, you're like, you wanna keep it as simple as possible. But on the other hand, kailangan naman medyo presentable ka rin naman talaga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, it's one of those things, diba? Like, I remember si Pinoy one time when he was in the States, like, hindi niya pina-lunch yung mga tao kasi sobrang mahal, so nag-hotdog sila. Alam mo yon? So may mga times, I guess, na mapapa-hotdog ka, and that's great. Pero may mga times rin siguro na,
mapapa-hotdog ka talaga minsan.
Pero may mga times na, I mean, for the country, kailangan rin medyo, you're at your best,
represent.
Diba?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little flashy for me because, I mean, not just the price, but look at Robin, man, what a stance.
Pogi niya kahapon, ha? Si Robin, pogi kahapon.
It's a little pricey. 800. I think this is Cheese's idea. I'm not sure.
No, we've had that. The past, I think 2 or 3 Congresses, 2 or 3 Senates have had that.
A wall like that?
Yes.
800K though, man, for photos. It feels a little pricey. But look, again, I'm with you. I think it adds a little bit of respect to the entity when you with having certain luxuries, just not over the top stuff. I'm not sure if that's hitting over the top.
Pero what's the line, diba? Ano yung linyang yun?
Yeah.
Parang I struggle with it, honestly. Kasi I get it eh. I mean, like, syempre, pag regular trip lang with my wife or with my kids, talagang naka-t-shirt lang ako, naka-sneakers, ganyan. Pero pag official trip, syempre, kailangan medyo may suit ka or kailangan nakabarong ka, di ba? I mean, these things matter, you know. But legacy wall, I don't know. I guess mapag-uusapan rin yan at some point, no?
Lastly, that boxing match that was supposed to happen between PNP Chief General Torre and Basti Duterte. Duterte didn't show up.
Yes.
Your take.
He got si Torre, si General Torre got a big ovation yesterday. Like, I think that was the only joke in the whole sauna. You know, the president talks about the athletes, no? Si Carlos Yulo, Hidlin Diaz, Alex Ayala. So, ganun yung pinupuri niya yung mga athletes. And yung pinaka-punchline niya was, even General Torre, of course, our new boxing champ. Which
gusto ko yung punchline.
May punchline siya. Okay? Which honestly got the biggest laugh. Yun, tsaka si Flood Control got the biggest reactions yesterday, no? So, ako honestly, I was also like, nakabantay rin ako sa saga na yan, di ba? They raised 16 million, by the way.
Dang!
Yeah, 16 million for charity. Di ba?
17 more legacy balls then because of that.
Maybe, that's another way to fight back. Di ba? Humor. You know, kasi obviously he wasn't taking himself yung nag-aano siya sa ulan, di ba? I mean, it was very entertaining, di ba? Pero that's another way to fight back or another way to, kumbaga, to stand up is through humor, di ba? So, I'm fine with it. Good.
You got a busy week this week, brother?
Always.
Dude, simula na. So,
game on na, game
may caucus
on
na kami ng 1 o'clock, di ba? Tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari sa caucus namin. Yeah, maraming gagawin. Filed for investigation, couple of bills to get done, but I'll be here next Monday. Thanks, guys. Salamat.
Thank you
Back
so
to
much.
the game, man.
Salamat.
Can't wait to talk to you next week. We'll take a break because we're a little late on that. It is 8:12 on this Tuesday morning. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go way back after this.
Good times.
That scared the hell out of us. Like, when was that part of the song? Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah.
We're no longer the majority.
How to instantly make something less hip.
Wow, Sam.
Yes, yo.
Gusto ko yan. Gusto ko talaga yan.
Which one, that song?
And Coldplay, yan talaga gusto.
Yeah, that's an amazing song. BTS Coldplay there. At 8:20, give or take, the whole group is here. And we just lost Bam, but the 5 of the rest and you guys on playback.tv/goodtimes. Don't forget, you can download this on its podcast version on Spotify. Just type in Good Times Radio. And if you missed any of the discussions that we have every day, but especially today, like when Bam is here, please do go ahead and do that. And give it to the president so he can put it in the next sauna. Samo, are you okay there?
There's like papers cascading to my side. Okay?
Sa government ka ba nag-work? Sa government ka? Nagpapay ka lang ba daw?
I had my government office moment there.
Looks like LTO.
Kukunin ko lang po sana yung birth certificate ko.
I got it together now. It was so cute though. As Senbam was walking out, si Leo, our friend from Worldex, is here because we're gonna talk to him in a little bit.
There?
Yes! May ganap na naman siya. But they had a
God.
moment, they had an encounter, and you know, there was like a fanboying moment there, which was so cute. But yes, I think I discovered that there is a fandom here just for everybody when it comes to Sen, which is why I wanted to ask you guys, like, is there something that you discovered about yourself recently? Anything?
Who's going first? Who's answering this first?
Me.
Go.
Because mine is recent. Like, I still haven't moved on from like understanding something more because there was a basketball analogy that was given. Like, that never happens to me. But it did.
That was a great analogy, though, by the way.
Yeah.
It was working spot on analogy, by the way.
It was so good. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm capable of this? Thank you.
Yes. Ako,
Bakit basketball bagong boyfriend mo?
papasok ka na ba sa basketball?
Ha?
World, Sam?
Hindi.
Are you understanding a little bit more now? Because
Guys, easy. I wouldn't push it that far, okay?
just checking.
Ako naman, na-realize ko na kaya ko pala mag-slow down, na kaya ko uminom ng mga tsaa, na kaya ko palang pumasok sa mundo ni Mara, na kala ko hindi ko kaya. Now, I'm into a lot of taking it easy, mga healthy products na hindi masarap pero kaya ko palang lumunon ng mga hindi ko gusto. Yan. OMG, kaya ko palang lumunon ng hindi ko magusto.
OMG
pero
talaga.
kailangan na sa edad na to. Yun.
Okay, good.
Ikaw, Mara, kumusta ka? Tagal mo nawala.
Yeah, tagal ko nawala. It was a good experience in the Esports World Cup. I guess I discovered that my voice can be powerful. In the beginning when I went there, because it was a different crowd who, some of them couldn't even speak English. Pero eventually, in the end, they were all, it made an impact. And my voice can represent Philippines. So,
Wow.
yeah, which,
Wag naman sana. Wag naman.
Ano? What? Ano?
So, how do you guys speak in the Philippines? Imagine that. Wow, that's an accent over there. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's what I discovered, that your voice can represent. And that's what I said on the speech that it shows that Filipino talent belongs in the global spotlight. So that's what I discovered. OMG.
And you discovered, diba, like your idol is also watching you pala and analyzing how you do things.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't know that a voice could make a difference. But that's what I discovered.
Oh, what about you, Mohan?
Come on, 4 na box. Na-discover ko na kaya palang 4 na box dito sa... pamahal ng pamahal to, ha?
I think I said it earlier, Sam, during the storytelling regarding the Blackpink concert I went over the weekend, that, there's this group. I love this group. I've been a big fan. I was even on a news, a news piece regarding guys who are huge Blackpink fans. Right? It was on CNN.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like such a huge fan. I was so
Legit.
ready for this concert. And then when it started and all the girls are there and you're screaming, and then I look at my daughter and I realize how much of a good time she's having, and then I just turned around and stared at her watch the concert instead of me watching the concert. And then I realized like nothing tops that. Nothing tops seeing moments like that. It doesn't matter who's on stage. I mean, it could have been anybody.
You can be father
They could've
of the year.
They could have been naked on stage. They could have been, and I wouldn't care. I'm just staring at her have the time of her life. That's
OMG mo,
No, that
you're
was
part
so
of the
nice.
majority now.
yeah.
Okay, we're talking about this because OMG, PLDT Home's one mega giveaway is back with life-changing surprises. Subscribe to PLDT Home Fiber and get a chance to win OMG-worthy prizes for that life upgrade this 2025. We have up for grabs a brand new Toyota Fortuner, a free broadband for life, and 1 million pesos, plus 10 winners of 100,000 pesos cash and 10 winners of free broadband for 1 year. I said broadband, right? Broadband. Apply now and you could be this year's mega winner.
Bingo.
Visit pldthome.com for more details. Guys, this is until the 31st na lang, ha? From April 10 to July 31, 2025 only, per DTI Fair Trade Permit number 221049 series of 2025.
Huwag kayong huwag kayong last minute. Now na. Oh, yes.
Medyo last minute na rin. Go na.
Oh, you still have like...
1 million pesos.
Nakapang OFW jackets para. Kaya galing sa Riyadh eh.
Dubai jacket. There's a Dubai chocolate, but there's also a Dubai jacket. That's it right there.
Oh my gosh.
Hindi ka pwede mag-jacket sa Japan. Ang init sa Japan mo, I apologize kay Mo. Sabi ko, dinadoubt ko yung init. Japan, man, may laban sa Vegas, pare.
It is so hot over there. When I did Seoul a couple of weeks ago, I sat there and I was like, oh my God, this is like one of the hottest moments of my life. It's so freaking hot over there during the summertime. So, Kay.
Ang ganda ni Kay. Ang ganda ni Kay.
Oo nga.
Thank you.
Hi, pretty.
Nasa Pinas ka na ba, Kay?
Ha?
Nasa Pinas ka na?
Wala pa.
Ayos. Singapore.
Kay, I'm taking Amsterdam to your hometown of Singapore for the Blackpink concert in November. She wants to go again.
Again?
I know. She wants to go again, so she's checking out the
Oh my
cities. And,
gosh.
she settled that Singapore is what she wants in November. So I'm going to go to your part of the world, Miss Karylle, if you want to hang.
Yan, may kaya tayo magkita-kita dyan. Kaya pa yan. Kaya yan, Mo. November, kaya yan, man.
Punta tayo November.
Yes. Ayan, usapan na yan, ha?
Ay, may tournament pa
Here
sa
we
Philippines.
go again.
Itong maingay to. Itong maingay. Last time, ikaw yung nagsabi, let's go to Toronto. Ay, may show ako. Look, right now, you just said it again.
May 3-week
Just said it
tournament sa Philippines pala November.
Yeah, okay. So, wala.
Hanapan natin 3 days lang.
One night nga eh.
O, yan o. Dero. Bili tayo ticket, o. Ay, sorry, Kay.
When
Go
is
ahead.
it ba?
Blackpink.
I think it's November 29, 30, I think.
Oh, tama,
Ay,
tama
yun
na.
nga yun.
Sa Dubai ako yan.
I'm working until the 30th.
Okay, go ahead, Kay.
Okay, what do you got?
Oh, ano to? Palaging?
Yes.
Wala. Gusto ko
Ay,
lang
wala
mag-hi.
Meron.
Ikaw yung pinaka-busy sa atin.
Oh.
Oh, I do have a play on the 3rd of August sa the Theater Solaire. So that's 2 p.m. It's Peter and the Wolf.
Yan.
So hope to see you guys there.
Social talaga yung mga social talaga yung mga pinapasok dito, Kay. Ako, tamang panahon sa kanya. Joseph the Dreamer. Tapos ako.
Yeah, check out Case Drama with the cast of Joseph the Dreamer.
Oy, concert, show na
Alex is like, Alex, watch me on 19 East. Okay, your turn. Watch me in the remake of Titanic on...
Kay, show nila Sponge Cola sa Singapore, August 31. Ako pa asawa niya?
Marami na nabenta. Matagal pa eh. 31st August. Yes, it's gonna be in Timber Plus 1 North. We were there yesterday. Ang sarap nung
Oo, okay dyan.
lechon. Masarap. Yung may tanglad. Oh, yun lang.
Oh, tanglad.
Alex, how about you?
Oy, thank you very much po sa Japan, kay Joshua. Tapos may nag-tour sa amin si Francis ng Up Tour Japan sa si Michelle and Drew ng Regal A. Maraming salamat sa pagkasikaso, Joshua. The best ang ang Paris Bar sa Gamuso diyan sa Asagaya. Sobrang saya ng mga tao sa Japan. Alam kong nag-enjoy ka, mainit pero masaya. Maraming salamat. Ngayon, babalik kami naman sa Singapore sa September 27. So kita-kita tayo sa Singapore. Pero this week hanggang August 15, sunod-sunod ang mga local shows ko all over the metro. So please check nyo lang alexcalia.com at ang thecomedycrew.com. At ang aking birthday show po, available na October 3 and 4 may Bang Theater, October 8 dyan sa Proscenium Theater sa may Rockwell, October 10 dyan sa Insular Life, and October 11 Music Museum. Ticketware.com.ph. Early bird pa hanggang August 31. Please bili na kayo dahil dyan gagawin ang ating special para sa, alam nyo na, Tudug, Netflix, and Punchline with Alex Karylle.
Oh, yeah.
I miss you guys, by the way. Naka-recover ako sa Japan. I was able to sleep well, and yun na, okay na ako. So let's go. I'm back.
Yeah, we'll see you on the podcast this weekend, by the way, Lex.
Yes,
GCW.
Mo. Of
And
course, I
hopefully
miss you, my
Mara-
friend. Yes.
Mara and Sam as well. Maybe we can get you
Yes.
back, everybody, on the pod this weekend.
I'll be
Sam, what do you got,
there.
girl? You're so optimistic.
Zion Christian Mission Center, PH on Facebook. We did an episode of Best News Ever podcast with Nico Huelgas, who is a 2-time SEA Games gold medalist for triathlon. He was on there to talk about being strong in mind, in spirit, in body, all that good stuff. So please check that out. And the app is still on the Play Store, ZCMC SPS, to have God's Word on your fingertips. Link is on the playback. Thank you. Where's my music?
Wala lang, siyempre, may involved na God eh.
Wait a
Dapat
minute.
solemn, dapat solemn.
Hold on. Sino tong Noel na to? What was he again?
Who's Noel?
Who's Noel?
Sino?
Kakaplug mo lang, nakalimutan mo na. This guy, you just talked
Nico
about.
Huelgas, because you said it wrong, dummy.
Huelgas.
Nico. Sinong Nico na to?
Si Sam, kakapromote mo na ng peace.
Sinong Nico na to?
Athlete.
What is he again?
He is a triathlete. He won gold.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mo. I lost that. Basketball. Okay.
Nico, Noel, who cares?
What is
Okay, so he's a
happening?
triathlete. 2-time one? Ano to?
And now he is with the Philippine Olympic Committee.
And he's with who?
Galing, no? He
2 times,
helps-
right?
Nice guy, yeah.
Oh, nice guy.
Super nice
How do you know?
guy.
How do you guys? She introduced you already? You guys?
Yes.
What?
We
Have you
work,
ever
we
kissed?
work with them.
Oh, you know him also, Mara?
Are you teasing Sam about it? I don't get what's happening.
I don't get what's happening.
I don't get what's happening. Yeah, kasi sa Sports 5
Sam's got a bit of a
dati.
track record with this
Optimism.
Ah!
I'm just saying. Is this the new? Is this the new?
Optimistic?
No.
Yes. 2-time triathlete, that's 6 times.
Okay, guys.
Sorry, Kay. Mad joke nakuha ni Kay.
Mara, what do you got?
First, I want to thank everybody who supported me while I was there, who voted for me, because I was actually behind 200,000 votes. And within 3 days, we caught up. Yeah. It was a North American guy that
Yeah, I
was
put it on my
leading.
stories. That's why.
Did you really? Did you really? No, you didn't.
Sorry.
So, thank you. Kasi dahil doon, I was able to promote Philippines. And that was my goal naman talaga, to promote Philippines. And so, guys, download Honor of Kings. And good news, because dahil lumalaki na yung community natin sa Philippines, we're gonna have a 3-week tournament, international tournament here. So there's gonna be all the esports athletes from Honor of Kings. They're gonna be coming to the Philippines. We're hosting it. It's happening this October for 3 weeks. So that's a big deal. So they saw the growth and they decided we'll bring Honor of Kings to the Philippines. So we're going to announce the venue soon. So keep playing Honor of Kings and tag me. Thank you, guys.
Love it, guys.
And it's Cafe 76.
Some good times.
Cafe 76, 10% off your entire bill if you just go there and say good times. Cafe 76, I'm Marcela Makati.
Love it. All right, we'll take a break. 8:32 Tuesday morning. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
8:38. You are listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Couple more announcements as we play catch up here. But today, it's been busy. A lot of conversation. A lot of good conversation. And we're talking about those confidence boosters that you just can't leave home without, Sam.
Oh my gosh.
What gives you that swagger, girl?
One of the things that does it for me is I went to a K-beauty class yesterday, right? There's a makeup artist. Her name is Chuchi Ledesma, and she studied in Korea. And she does Korean makeup and stuff. And so I went to this class and had so much fun, and I learned so much. And yeah, I think when I feel like I have my face on the way I like it, not to change the way I look, but just enhance all of this beauty that we cannot handle. That is what boosts my
intense beauty.
What about you, Mo? Why are you laughing, Mara?
Because I was thinking it was a serious thing. And then...
Over to you, Mohan.
Well, it's got to be the drip, as I say every day.
That?
Fresh kicks, sharp jacket, maybe a sleek watch.
Oh, wow.
But nothing, and I mean nothing, sets the mood, like pulling up with my drip with the new MG ZS.
You like that parang premium car look.
Gosh.
That's what you like. Instant aura boost.
Yeah, I'm not like Bam, it's economy. I'm premium, baby. Yeah, I don't. It's just not about arriving. You kind of want to make. I don't want to call it a statement because that comes out a bit of a little douchey, but maybe an impression.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And it is impressive. You have leather seats. It's a very modern car. It has the design, is a head turner. So I get it.
All this, yeah. So whether you guys are rolling up to a party, maybe even just grabbing coffee over there at Cafe 76, the MG ZS makes you feel like you're 10 feet tall, because I need that. Forget about just looking good. This baby actually makes you feel good.
Yeah. We should also tell them about MG Pilot, right? MG Pilot is MG's advanced driving assist system. So it helps with safety and convenience while you're driving. And just a heads up, it's not available on the MG ZS Comfort or Luxury variants. Okay?
All right. Yeah. Also, remember there's a hybrid too. So you want to check out the MG ZS hybrid. It's seriously a bit about back to back. And honestly, kind of joking aside, regarding the whole style thing, this is my stuff. This is where I live in that hybrid world. So very much my thing. I totally do that. So it's super tibit to gas.
Yeah.
Love it.
There's no coding restriction also if you're driving a hybrid, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Here.
Yep.
Cool.
And you don't even need to charge it. I think it just recharges and stuff like that. That's what makes it cool as a hybrid. So
nice.
Do check it out. The MG ZS hybrid. Love it. Or the Pilot and all the other good stuff. Thank you, MG, for being here. Oh, also initials. Gosh.
Okay, now it's a sign. It's gonna make you 10 feet tall, and it's MG as in Mohan Gumate.
Yep. Team long, team thick, team all.
Team tall.
All of it, Sam.
Long.
Team tall.
Yeah.
Thick.
Okay. Team.
Yes, MG, my girlfriend.
Labo.
I bet you he likes team long and team thick. Let's bring in Leo.
Really?
Leo Salonga. What?
Leo Salonga.
I can't. Leo, team long, team thick. Where are you at?
Theme long.
Ay, kaya. Hindi ka team ko.
Ay, gano'n. Si Ken kaya, ano ka?
Ikaw, Ken.
Team thick.
That's
No,
my...
and
Yes,
Ay, gano'n.
Times have changed with these product buys. Times have changed. Hey, Leia, it's so good to see you.
It's nice to see you guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Alex, hi. It's been
Hello, Leo Salong. Long talaga siya.
Long. Yes, that's right. Mara, hello. Sam, and of course, Mo, hello po. Good morning po sa inyo.
Our friend Kent is here as well.
Yes.
You're back.
We're back. That's right. Worldex is back.
Hi,
Okay,
Kent.
so
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Kent's about to also hear with Leo. Of course, Leo, a mainstay on the show, semi-regular even.
Yes,
host.
MG rin sila.
Yes.
Mag-gays.
Magays, yes.
Sorry.
I love MG.
Oh, okay.
Again, times have changed, right? So what? Okay, look. I know the answer. Sam knows the. Everybody knows the answer. While you're here, Leia.
Yes.
Well, let's just kind of have you say it. What are you guys into now? I mean, it's just impressiveness after impressiveness. What's it this time?
So we're here to promote another show. That's right. Actually, kagagaling lang namin sa Iloilo. We brought there our 3 shows. It's our construction show, our travel show, and also our food show. And now we're back here in Manila to bring our 2 shows. It's World of Safety and Security, co-located with another show. It's World of Consumer Electronics. So that's 2 shows in one venue. Electronics and also safety and security at SMX Convention Center. The show starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So
Yeah, well, Sam, go. Yeah.
no, if I go, what am I gonna see exactly?
Of course, yung mga latest technologies din sa electronics industry, no? Whether that is gadgets in kitchen. So
You had me at kitchen.
yes.
He did that. He did that on purpose by putting kitchen there
Yes.
first, so Sam can get all crazy.
Exciting. Okay.
Hardwares and softwares.
Yeah, yes.
Especially mga laptops and all. Also mga new technologies in blockchain and
Blockchain,
cryptocurrency. And also in gaming, we have their...
Mara.
Yes, I heard Mara is also a gamer herself. So we have there an activity. It's called the Gamers Den. So we have daily activities there. We have a local gaming community. It's called Vida Game.
Yes.
And also we have there the Esports Federation of the Philippines, bringing in some of their best gaming like the Tekken.
Correct. And aside from that, it's also co-located with another event. It's called World of Safety and Security Expo. So for these WASAs, we called it WASAs. You can see here all the government agencies, all the
Ng government
agencies.
Like MDRRM. Actually, it's very timely dahil,
Correct.
bumabagyo ngayon. It's been raining for the last 3 weeks yata.
Feels like 5 years.
No. So, eto, i-showcase lang ng mga local government units yung mga technologies nila at saka yung mga gamit nila pagka when there's a typhoon like this one.
And aside from that, we also have there a free blood and bone testing. So if you want to get tested your blood and bone, there's a free blood and bone right there. And also a national ID registration.
Ang daming
ganap.
Dami.
Oh, Alex, bilang kasama ka rin dito sa Team Worldex, anong masasabi mo?
Gusto ko sa Tekken kasi hindi na ako single, I'm Tekken.
Ay, bet!
Parang masipa na. Second, parang pwede siyang masipa.
Yung best player doon, Filipino, by the way.
Oh, yes. Filipino.
In the world, yeah.
Yes. We also have there, baka magustuhan nyo to, it's called drone soccer.
Drone soccer, yeah.
Ako, drone soccer.
Yeah, sabi ko na nga ba, magugustuhan nyo. Diba, Worldex. No, it's called drone. It's called drone soccer.
He's the worst one. He's the worst one.
I tried it first. I call it socks, but it's not drone soccer.
Oh my gosh.
It's drone soccer. So, ang mangyayari dyan, it's the, instead of the ball, ang sinushoot doon sa, sa goal is a drone.
The drone.
Yeah. Interesting. So, there's a court there.
There's a court.
Is this something that you're doing for the startups and the SMEs as well? Like
There
may
is.
ganong angle?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah,
because
it's not on the script, huh?
It's not on this because we have our top 12 startups that are showcasing during the event. Of course, this is in partnership with Ateneo IPO and also Biniled Hi-Fi. So we have our 12 startup communities that will be showcasing their. Let me try to mention their names.
Yeah.
Ayan, so we have our partners from Binil BMC, AMHI, Akosi Music PH, One Travel eBiz, Vision Technologies, ISI Inc., Sophie AI, Aro, Votica, Sinner Flight, Marqueret, Solex, and Unsilo Labs. So we have our 12 participating mga startup communities.
Perfect.
And a whole lot more.
So where?
You know-
Where? Ay, sorry, what?
Yeah.
No.
Where is this?
This is at SMX Convention Center, starts tomorrow at the ground floor.
In Manila.
In Manila,
okay.
yes. So we're open from 10 a.m. up until 6 p.m.
Yeah, if you guys
7
wanna
PM.
go and gusto nyo mag-grab, we actually have a promo code. From going to SMX and from SMX, it's 10%.
Really?
Yeah. The promo code is WOSI 2025.
Use
is
the
it?
WOSI 2025.
W-
WOCEE 2025.
Akala ko hatid sundo. Parang gano'n. Sundot hatid. Bakit gano'n, no? Hatid sundot, sundot hatid.
Sundot
Parang ganun.
hatid.
But listen though.
You guys
You know,
are
this
nice.
this is a convention
We love
I would
Alex.
love to go to. This starts tomorrow.
Yes.
Just because I think so many people are really into when technology meets security.
Yes,
for this.
that's right.
Everything from motion detectors to cameras to all the kind of cool stuff that you can put in your home. I don't want particularly nerd out about this, but I think everybody needs to have some level of security system. And the technology right now these days are just so impressive in
smart
making it easy
technologies.
for you to monitor it on your phone and all of that stuff. It's actually very, very cool. So
Yes.
this is a big one, guys. If maybe you focus on the kitchen stuff and all that, but the security is huge, here, Sam.
Correct.
You should definitely look at some of the cool toys they might have over there.
Correct. And aside from that, we're also giving free seminars to each and every one. So to all our visitors who wants to visit, there's actually free seminars happening right over there. So there's two segment we call the Tech Talk and the SecuCon. So for the Tech Talk, it's about technology talks. And for the SecuCon, it's security conference.
Yes.
When is that?
Starts tomorrow
also.
So
What-
we have our
what
daily
time?
activities. It starts from 11 o'clock up until 7 p.m. So please check out our schedule of activities through our social media platforms. That's World of Safety and Security and World of Consumer Electronics.
Expo.
Yeah.
Is there where we can register as well?
Yes. Please do visit our website. That's wosi.ph and wosas.ph or worldbexevents.com. Registration is for free.
For free.
Oh,
yes.
it's free.
It's for free.
People love free.
So please do visit the show.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leo.
Thank you, Alex.
You.
Yes.
You okay?
So happy.
So when we go there, we have like technology for security, and there's discounts and stuff there.
That's
that we
right.
could find.
Check out the exhibitors. We have at least 150 to 200 exhibitors from each show.
Yeah.
Of course, offering their latest technologies and, mga
exclusive
special
deals.
promos. Yes,
Yes.
exclusive deals.
Grabe.
What
Do you
are
guys
the
all have a
ones that
security? Do you guys all have a security system like Mara? Do you have a security system for your place? Like, how do you?
I have a camera, and then yung
Camera.
what do you call it? The yung lalagay sa ceiling.
CCTV.
I have a CCTV.
Yes.
And does that count yung yung sa door, yung Yale
Smart doors.
smart
Yes.
door, tapos may
They did
code.
nag-purchase si Sir
ting, ting,
Leo.
ting.
Doon siya nag-purchase sa event namin.
Yes,
Nice,
because,
nice.
there's special prizes din. Like ako na-purchase ko siya on a special
Diba? A
discount.
special discount.
What else are the ones that you think people are gonna be wowed about, like interested in, other than the camera and the door?
Smart doors, especially yung connected na lahat in one mobile device. Like for example, connected na yung TV mo, yung ilaw mo, and all that stuff.
Yes.
Like a smart home na. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, this is big also in real estate, right? If you're selling a house or buying a house, the fact that homes are kind of smart ready. Is
Aside
always
from
gonna
that,
be
e-vehicles then we have showcasing.
May e-vehicles, like what?
Can you imagine? Oh,
Wag na.
Basta we have our e-vehicles. That showcase.
Parang gusto ko yung yung may doorbell. May ganun ba kayo? Yung doorbell tapos may cameras sa
Smart
doorbell.
doors, yes.
And then you don't have to go to the door. You could talk
You
to
can
the
talk. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
can talk to the
Ang
door.
cool nun.
Actually, I think the future is even like just I saw some stuff online where they just kind of a drone gets dispatched now.
Yes.
It's say your alarm goes off, a drone kind of shows up and then starts going around the room. It's freaking crazy how things have come along
Yes.
in terms of security.
Speaking of drone, we have this exhibitor si Kigs. We have this meron siyang parang drone hover bike, and also meron siyang drone na fire na instead of the traditional na fire
Fire extinguisher.
fire truck. So naka-drone na siya ngayon.
Is it called drone blower? Because the drone sucker and then the drone blower.
tama.
Would be really good.
Drone,
This one.
yes, parang drone blower.
Drone blower.
Sige, maganda yun. Oo. Sige na.
May sucker na eh. Dapat may blower.
Dapat may blower tayo.
Maganda kasi doon, habang pinapatay ako, may kita mo sa camera, blow by blow, di ba?
Oo. Yes.
Oh, man. Leo can't. I apologize for our immaturity. Sam has gone overboard this morning, and on behalf of everybody
in love
else,
kasi.
I am so disappointed in all of you. Just kidding.
All right, so again, the registration is free. It starts tomorrow, and it goes throughout the entire week, or what are we looking at here?
Up until Saturday. So Wednesday up until Saturday.
I don't know how you guys have the bandwidth to do so many different events all year.
16 shows.
Yes, 16
Rampa
shows.
kayo ng rampa.
Wow.
Tapos ngayon,
rampa.
nag-level up kayo with the Grab.
rampa lang.
WOCE 2025, right? WOCEE.
Yes. So if you're
2025.
visiting the show, use that
10%.
discount code.
Correct. And speaking of walang pahinga, next month,
September.
we'll be having 4 shows. 3 on Cebu, and the one is our newest activation called the World Pet Expo.
Pet
Pet
Expo.
Expo.
That's cute.
Doggy doon. May mga doggy doon.
Yes, doggy.
walang doggy.
Mga dogs.
Doggy shows.
Dogs
and,
in the city.
Yeah, yes. And
You should
cat
talk
shows.
about that, yes.
Ahas, mga ahas. Yeah.
Next visit namin mga dogs and cats naman.
Correct.
And ahas ang mga dadalhin. We'll try to bring ahas.
Bring it with the boot.
Yeah, I will bring it to Sam.
Yes, actually an animal there. Sir
Dala kayong
Lino.
dalawang dogs para backs to backs. Parang
Actually, Sir Alex, there's an animal there. I think you'll love it. It's called bamboo rat.
Bamboo, yes! Bamboo
It's a
rat.
bamboo of rat.
Ay, let's...
Only it's bamboo. So yeah, it's called
Kasi bamboo ang kinakain niya.
Yes.
Bakit rat yung naisip mo kay Alex?
bambura.
I think you're gonna love it.
Bamboo rat.
Oh my God.
Bamboo rat. Bamboo rat.
I just got it.
Ayaw mo niya ng music, Kuya Alex. Huwag mo siyang kantahan.
Malang pasok. A little bit of bamboo rat.
Naku,
I don't
buhay
want to
namin
sing
si
it together. I'm hearing something.
Wala.
No. It's just a rat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. No,
Sometimes
but
siya.
when Alex says it,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
when he says it
Ay,
together,
Boo! Rat lang yun.
No, you say it. Just try it.
Try lang.
Dali natin dito yun.
Dali natin dito.
Try mo na, Mara.
We'll try to
I'm gonna
That's
put a
award-winning
space.
voice.
I'm gonna put a space. Bamboo.
Mara ang bastos. Mas lalo naging masama, Mara. Sobra.
Oh my
Mara.
God.
I put a double space in between.
Gusto mo yung bamboo sa arat may space? My God, Mara.
All right. Mayo, Ken, thanks again for dropping by.
Thank you. Yes.
very much.
Please drop by again next
will.
month when the Bamboo Rat comes out.
Yes, we'll bring surprises
and
the
all that
next
stuff. Please
visit.
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't
Please
threaten me
don't,
like that, Leo.
No ahas.
We don't have to say good luck because you guys are always on top of your game.
Thank
and
you.
very, very
Thank you very much.
successful. But
You're
I hope
always
you
on
guys have a
top.
great time. Great time. this
Always.
Don't forget, everybody, the World of Consumer Electronics Expo, as well as World of Safety and Security Expo in one little tandem there, and starts tomorrow.
Yes. Happy ako
We love you guys. Super.
We love you more,
Thank you very
guys.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Diba now the top na talaga ang bet.
What?
We'll take a break. Or we say goodbye here, Sam. Yeah,
This
we're
is
saying
goodbye.
right?
Yeah,
it's our goodbye.
we're wrapping.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it so much. Kay in Singapore, Mara, thanks for coming into the studio. Welcome back. Lex, welcome back from Japan as well. Of course, Bam, welcome back from saving the country. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you, everyone.
Good times.